Dragons shall drag. Goblins shall gob. Jimmy shall crack corn, and no one shall care you have entered the gauntlet! Yes! Yes! Scream, roar, let your vocal cords make the shapes that make all of your neighbors afraid in the night you have entered the gauntlet. A game of guts, of gladiatorial combat, of folk seeking glory. I am Amontioch the Skull Giver. As ever, I am your gauntlet master, and I am training the finest warriors of the land of Deros to see if they have the strength and skill to join my army as I face the Dark Lord known as Krathicus Raktok. Now, the normal season of the gauntlet has concluded, and the only people returning for the next week or so are the most valiant participants selected by you, the viewers. Now, everyone you have seen entering the gauntlet tonight was previously turned into a golden statue, for if you do not win in the gauntlet, you are forever turned into something that can be slain by others. But they have been melted from their form, and they shall have a second chance decided by you to possibly join Amontioch's army. Let us find out who they are. I turn to my left.
I am the cursed paladin Ellsworth. I'm stuck in that gold form. That cursed demon inside of me, we're getting along pretty nicely now, so it's a smooth paths ahead.
Smooth paths ahead for now, but smoother paths are behind you when you have entered the gauntlet. Now there, next.
I am Mason the half-orc, bred into slavery to fight in the Colosseum. I come to the gauntlet to earn my freedom. Like my fellows, I am a strong fighter, as all half-orcs are. However, like a vegetarian tiger who is out of place with her people, I do not like to kill even though I must.
Yes, perhaps the heart of kindness will aid you, or will it harm you? We do not know which is a stronger way to do battle when facing the demons inside of the gauntlet. Next one.
I am Cronin the Crusher, and I had a glorious death in the gauntlet, wielding the sword of Jeffrey, and fighting to my last breath, and destroying the monsters within and dying. But you, Amontioch, I just wanted to die, and you brought me back to life. I just want to die a warrior's death.
We all want to die a warrior's death, but are you brave enough to live a warrior's life? For what good are you? What good are you? What good are you to the people of Deros if you lay in the dirt like a flower that is yet to bloom? You are no good, Cronan. But bring forth your bloodthirsty ways, and perhaps on the battlefields against Krathicus Raktok, you will be able to die gloriously once more.
I assume.
And now we turn to a most mythical being standing at the edge. Tell them of who you are.
I'm Magikara. I like setting shit on fire.
Yes, yes, fire is what she chooses to burn with. Some burn with the eyes, some burn with the word, and some just use a good old-fashioned flick of a flame. Now!
She said that real casual, like, are we gonna be okay?
She's a warrior!
She's a warrior.
Nobody's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know,
like she does it
Magikara's
all the time.
allegiances, I'm not even sure if her allegiances are to herself. It's you know, her allegiance is to destruction.
I welcome the fire. It makes the battle more difficult.
I'm burnt enough as is.
Well, you wouldn't have picked up the sword if you were too afraid to wield it. Or, you know, the axe, or perhaps the shield, etc. etc. Yes, excellent. Now, you there in the realm known as Earth, thank you for your patronage. And of course, the screaming participants in the arena of Deros. You have entered the gauntlet! Now we find our champions in the Hall of Heroes, where sits former compatriots of their own, previous gauntlet participants who have been frozen in gold. Now, you step forward. In the realm Ellsworth, it is your move the first. What I do. You do.
Come on, you got this.
Well, it looks to be some sort of amazing statue that I think I could kill if I stab it. So I'm gonna move a little closer at 4 spaces and snap this statue's neck.
Ah, yes, that is the statue of the creature known as Balala.
Meet this fucking sword.
Good work, yes. Yes, so you move forth to attack. That one.
Yes.
Yes. An 8.
Plus 8.
Plus 8. Haha, 16.
You have struck it. Ha! You have struck the beast.
I slash at its throat.
And in that moment at the throat, let us see if the throat doth spill golden coin into your hand, or if it remains standing for another champion to destroy.
A 2.
Plus 5.
Plus 5. 7.
You have killed it!
A great test of
Feast on
strength.
this golden blood, my gauntlet.
Well
Yes.
done, Ellsworth.
Yes, like
Well done indeed, Ellsworth.
as though it were tiny droplets of blood, it is actually tiny coins, and rather than getting them in your hands to use later at the local marketplace, you chew upon them like they were chocolate candy.
Delicious.
We're gonna be.
Roll for your skulls, roll for your
How
skulls.
many delicious skulls will we get from that candy? 5!
Ah!
5 skulls to the board, right?
So many!
Yes!
So many delicious skulls.
5 to the board, and the first skulls have been brought up. How lovely, Ellsworth bringing his mystical self into a good position. Now we
That's
move.
what happens with
And
the
now
light
we
on your
move.
side.
Yes, careful. There
Yeah. I have hit the light of the gauntlet. I hope the equipment is all right.
The half orcish ways are so
The
violent.
maze is much smaller than I can remember.
Last time I was here, I broke a microphone.
Yes, a
Your power is
microphone.
unrivaled.
An ancient torture device known as a microphone. Something that you put into someone's ear like a tiny little bug, and it screams deep into their brain until it encapsulates it and squeezes the brain until it is the size of your pinky finger.
So it's
Now
an easy process. It's an
yes,
easy process.
It's common. It's a common
Common
use.
death.
Now, on to you now, Maison, the half-orc. What is
Wizard,
your
I am
name?
glad to see you again. May I remove this gold statue as it is dead?
Please throw it into the bathroom to be flushed down the latrine.
The bathroom is too far away, but I shall place it right here.
That works just as well.
All right.
For everything
Almost-
is a bathroom if you make it one.
Ah!
What a terrible fate.
True.
I see another gold statue, a smaller man with a shield and a hammer, and I approach it.
Approach, yes, that was the halfling known as Leffer.
Leffer! I choose to put this creature out of his misery, for he seems to be trapped, and I have pity upon him, and it is that for which I swing my axe straight down through his skull.
Good call. Good call.
And I will do a power attack just because.
Just cause, why not? Here we are, right?
That is a good thing I did it. No, it's a terrible thing I did it. I have a natural 0. Because
Zero?
I have -4, and then I got a 0. But do I get the plus 18 as well? So I still have an 18?
Yes, so you would add 14 to your hit.
plus 14 when you power attack.
That's fantastic. Thank you. I didn't know if the 0 canceled out everything. 18, 14.
You have struck the creature and done some damage to it. Let us see how much. Let us see if it falls to your feet.
Fantastic. Mason is
Come
warming
on,
herself
come on,
up,
Mason,
right?
come
Got
on.
this.
All right.
Big money, big money.
9 plus 10, which is 19, plus 16, which is 19 plus 35. 35.
35! You have more than killed it. In fact, you killed it, brought it back to life again,
Oh.
killed it again.
No! 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 If that
happened
was
to
an option,
Hollywood?
I would not have struck it.
Whoa.
Oh, it is so harmed and hated. But anyway, you have destroyed it nonetheless. Roll for skulls.
I pity this creature that I have so unwittingly harmed, even worse than it was before. Is it a 6 for skulls?
Yes,
Six,
yes,
yes.
6.
I roll 6.
It was worth it.
That was worth it.
It was totally worth it.
I
Kill
am
him again.
so sorry, you small halfling. I will remember you at least for the next 2 hours.
You're so good at killing.
And as she stands over the statue and the tears do fall, the tears fall upon the golden statue. Suddenly, as each droplet strikes upon the golden flesh, it is not the creature Lether that stands below, but no, 2 twins Two twins, and at first, what kind of creature could this be? Is it a friend? Is it a foe? Is it something in between? But no. Springing forth as the first two gladiators in the realm is the twin dragons known as Gelthree and Melthree Thra!
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, what are you?
Now you have broken them up.
Ah! I'll catch the other one too. Just anywhere in there.
Gladiator within the statue room. This is new business.
Finally!
God, they're big.
Finally, something that might actually kill me!
I thought dragons were, just cute, cuddly things.
What do you see here, Gauntlet? Oh, well, Malfoy, I think that we've got ourselves a couple of friends or enemies that we can breathe the flame upon. I don't know, perhaps they'll decide it for us before the night is through.
Now do not think that these dragons are your friends, no, for their only friends are each other. Oh yes, you must strike them down, lest you be struck yourself. We now move to you, Cronan. It is up to you to deal the first blow against the dragons.
And perhaps it should be known, Gelthree. Do you think they're ready for the secrets, Malfoy? I think perhaps it's ready. Yes, that for every 100 of the Earth dollars that come in, a new dragon shall enter the realm.
In that moment,
Yes!
I am ready for
they
a
both
fight.
breathe fire, and the fire turns into a sort of weird light dance that changes color. It's very coordinated. Beautiful and interesting. Yes, now we move to you, Cronan.
Of course, finally! I thought I was going to have to fight statues of Antioch, and I thought you were just teasing me. But finally, something that's worth fighting and possibly dying for. Okay. I move to get into flanking position over here so I can get a +2 to my hits. Then I'm going to do a power attack on the creature.
Gelthree?
Yes, this one right here.
Melthree.
Melthree.
Difficult to tell them apart.
I hope you kill me! And I'm gonna just take a giant hit at it with my mallet.
Yes, swing, for these dragons are large.
That's gonna be, 20.
Miss.
Shit!
Oh!
Yes! Yes, excellent! Yes! I knew you were a tough foe. Now come and strike me! Kill me, please! Please kill me!
They breathe flame at you, but their flames came at the same time, and it doesn't affect you. The fire gets so hot that it just creates a perfect little like hurricane eye around you, and you don't get burned.
Why? Why? I'm too powerful!
Cronan, you are like a marshmallow on a campfire that cannot catch the flame.
The worst kind! Just raw marshmallow.
Indeed. I am afraid that Cronan the Crusher, who desires death, is unable to find it, perhaps, lest you help and trick him, which will get to... Marjakara, we swing to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fireball everything.
Okay, great.
She's so powerful. I hope this hits me too.
30.
30?
Yeah.
Holy mouse.
To everyone.
She's able to fireball dragons. What?
Master, we must know.
She does
yes.
it so casually.
Wait, how?
20 what the radius?
What's the radius?
20 feet as in
4 squares.
4 squares. Oh, it's 4 squares.
I thought it was the whole room.
That's just the range at which you can throw it. But the impact zone is 20 feet.
Ah.
Yes.
That was probably my own.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm just gonna hit this dragon.
Okay,
And
great.
Anything else that's close to
And
it.
who is the other? Where are you? Which one are you, Magikara?
I'm the snake.
The snake.
I guess
All
the
right,
good must
so
be so.
there's the one there, and then the so it's who are the two that are flanking?
That's me.
The one thing I wanted was to not be burned by you.
Well,
What?
okay, so
guess
Magikara,
if it must be
burns
something.
Melthree as well as Ellsworth and Cronan.
Oh.
30 points of
Yes,
damage.
finally.
I am glad for you, friend.
Right, Master, they reflex save to take half damage.
Lovely. Do it.
Oh, fine. Is this it? That's gonna be a 6. That's gonna. Yes.
6.
Yes.
What do they need to get over, I'm curious?
They must beat a 15.
That was not good enough. enough by a long shot.
I wanted it to happen.
Let me show you how a real warrior rolls. Nasty witch burning me right after I said don't burn me. A 15! Plus 3. Is that over 15, wizard? Is that over 15?
I'm not sure. I'll have to consult my brain. Yes, it is, in fact.
Good thing I brought my flame-retardant shield.
You have escaped the flame of Magicata.
30.
30 points of damage.
You ask
But
one
30
thing.
points of damage dealt to him.
You ask one thing. Don't burn me, Magicara.
Yes, and
you're in
your
the wrong
deadly
game for
flame
that.
last time Magicata was
What is it?
apparently wider than it actually.
That's why I was really confused. I was like, wait a second.
Yes, that's the adjustment. But anywho, I'm going to take this moment, for I saw Ubabaldi bringing
That's
it
one
up
thing.
about yes, now if you in the home realm known as Earth wish to affect the players in the game tonight, oh, you can do so. For if you donate 25 of your Earth dollars, you can get a hashtag potion or a hashtag trap that will aid or attack the champions of the Gauntlet. If you wish to create your own idea that will be forever entered into the stack that I carry here in my hands, there are these green cards that write curious writes on with his own handwriting. That is incredibly legible. Incredibly.
Very generous of you, Master.
Yes, please, I still write at the same amount of legibility as I did when I was but a tiny little boy.
Please give Cronin a trap so I can die.
Cronin, I find your suicidal tendencies charming beyond comprehension.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, but if you
I was
donate
raised
50
that
of
way.
your Earth dollars, you can create a hashtag custom trap or a hashtag custom potion. And then if you are feeling so busting with creativity and madness that you wish to break the rules of the Gauntlet itself, you may donate 75 of your Earth dollars for a hashtag Uber trap named for a bear, I believe. There was a bear that someone ran into once named Uberbaldi, and he was fully covered in hair on every inch except for the very tiny top. The very teepy tiny top, which was all just flesh. But enough of that. Tell us if you would like to help, if you would like to hinder, if you would like to boon, if you would like to bane. But now we move, and Meltri and Geltri, the dragons, do unleash their fire.
Oh, more fire.
Yes. Yes, finally, the flames of battle.
Meltri,
Time to put the shields up.
Meltri does, but then in that moment, it's just a tiny little burp. It doesn't do any flame, except on his own face, which just kind of just singes off his own mustache.
I have done that myself.
That was cute.
But then Geltri, now it is on to him.
Oh, yes, if I could just get a little...
That's his internal getting his fire ready breathing. And 15 plus 8, so 23. It strikes everyone!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, the demon inside me is loving this.
Everyone is in pain. Magicata is burned, but seems pretty unfazed by it after all. Through the darkness. But what damage unfolds? Let us decide. Aha. So 12, mathematics. 13 damage dealt to all the players of the Gauntlet.
I'm so weak. Please, just kill me. I just want to fight you and die in battle.
As a slave, I am used to being burned. It has happened many times, and this is no different.
I just really don't like fire, guys.
Yes, well, fire is loathed by some, loved by others, neutral to those in betray. We move to Ellsworth.
Oh, man.
Will your Lord of Light protect you in the darkness?
Well, I'm hoping, because I want to lay my hands on myself.
What?
What?
What was
What
that?
was that?
You heard right. I'm going to touch myself to heal 30 points of damage.
Do it.
Because Papa's weak.
I will put up my axe to screen you and give you a little bit of privacy.
Lord of Light. Heal me!
And suddenly,
Oh!
beaming from who knows where. For you never really look up in the Gauntlet, but there is a ceiling, but it's kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of like darkness.
I
Doesn't
am
look like a
I am
ceiling.
bristling with power!
and he booms, and he shakes and vibrates like some turbulent force within him is beaming through, and then suddenly from his eyeballs and his nostrils and every place that is going to be considered an orifice, a giant glowing glow splumes without. And Ellsworth springs down to his feet, healed and healthier than he was.
Ha! Now is that all I can do, or can I bust some dragons up?
Whatever doesn't involve touching yourself again.
Curious, can he only heal himself, or can he also attack?
What? No, he must only choose one.
All right, well that was worth it. Bring it on, twin dragons.
That's okay, I will do the damage for you.
Yeah, and I hope you die.
Me too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally, someone gets it.
I'm there for you, this wizard. Anyway.
Indeed. On to you now, Maison.
I step forward, but I must confess I cannot remember the difference between these green creatures, their names, for they look so similar. But I step towards the one that my fellow barbarian made. What Mason, Malin, what the?
Cronin!
Cronin, what the hell is your name? Cronin had attempted to defeat, and I raised my axe, and with pity, I put it straight towards the tail, confessing to him in advance that I am sorry to cause this pain, for my axe is sharp and your tail looks beautiful.
Thank you. We worked so hard on it.
18 minus 4 is 14.
Plus 2 for flanking.
Plus 2 for flanking, which is 16, plus 18, which is 36.
You have struck the dragon and its beautiful tail.
No!
I knew healing myself would work out.
It has sliced through gently like you were cutting a cucumber and it's flopped onto the floor. Let us see how much it hurts the
Please
creature.
think of it as a nice trim. It's 10 plus 16, which is 36.
Double 30.
What
as
a nice
the
hit.
as the tail of the dragon is sliced off, it flops onto the ground for a moment like a chicken whose head has just been removed, flipping and flapping about. But then suddenly, it lands still and then curdles within itself, and then squirts a bunch of green blood onto all of you. You all take 3 damage.
Oh, this is just gross. This is just...
Sorry.
I was going to
gross.
save that tail for you to sew it back on later, but now that it has exploded, I don't think you'll like it.
I said I'm not gonna buy them.
Alright, that's okay. That was gross. That was very gross. I'm going to take my hammer and be like, listen, Fin Fang Foom, your day is done.
But there was only 2 of them.
Oh! That's gonna be. I'm doing a power attack minus 4, so plus 14 was 31.
31, you just struck the dragon.
Oh, well done, Cronin.
Yes, thank you.
I hope it strikes you back
They don't
with
call
a death
me
blow.
I hope so too.
Yes.
They don't call me Cronin the Crusher for nothing.
What do they call you it for?
For crushing. Very clever.
They
Very
also
clever.
spell it with a K.
Yes, exactly.
Strong, bulging human has wit.
That's gonna be a 31. 31 damage.
31 damage dealt. Tell us, what does it do to the creature?
I say, hey, puff on this.
Oh!
Just smack it across the face.
Because that's what happens when dragons die. They go puff.
And so in that moment, it loosens the lower jaw, which starts flapping like a tooth that you loosed. And it can't quite, but now it's... And there's just tiny little half puffs of fire coming out, but they're not going so far.
Oh.
And then, Gelfrey, is there something wrong with your... What? I can't quite... Could you try that again?
And they start kind of bickering amongst each other while Magikara steps forward to make her dangerous moves.
Magikara, finish this one off.
Yeah, but
I'm
don't burn me again.
here behind it, and I'm gonna lightning bolt these guys.
Okay.
Great.
Good.
Elaborate.
Good.
Good move. That's the
Lightning
move.
travels in a straight
Excellent
line.
move.
That is the barbarian
Aw,
way.
man.
If we had to have those powers.
That's correct.
5 with the damage.
5 total.
Yeah.
5
1.
total damage dealt. So let me see. Hold on. Let me consult with the magic tools of health tracking. You have slain Melfrey.
Oh yeah! Ha ha!
But Gelfrey lives. You have slain him. What happens? Describe the moment of destruction.
I roll up to that dragon's butt. I'm just like, ugh. And I shoot a lightning bolt from my staff, and it jumps on him, and he does that weird, like, black bones thing to normal in and out transition. Then it hops to his twin, and they both do some of that, and then the one just, like, you see all the smoke come out of his mouth, and he dies.
Oh.
Sad.
Gelf and
And he's dead. So now, roll for skulls! Roll for skulls!
Yes.
Oh,
Three
dragon
times.
skulls. They must be delicious.
11.
11.
11.
Ooh, 12. That's
Oh.
2. Or 23. 23. And
2.
25.
2 good rolls and 1.
25 skulls
Yes,
more!
that's
Right,
respectable.
curious!
Flame Witch, you may have your place.
May I state that I am sad for this creature's death, but I am thankful that we are all still here. Except for you, Cronin. I do wish you a speedy death.
Oh! Ah, Trogath, the mighty.
A storm gathers overhead, breaking out if the clouds the holy visage of Trogath appears. Opening his mouth, black tendrils surround player, granting them the green flame. Blade 3d20 auto hit aft wielder. Upon death compels a new wielder.
Aha, the mighty Trogath has spoken. The goblin coordinator, when suddenly, as though it was a mist in the darkness, it is hope. It is hope that takes the shape of someone that will aid you in your quest.
Of course.
Now the player granting, am I correct, right? Curious, I roll for that, yes?
Yes, one player at random will receive the blade.
One player shall receive extra help from the mighty Trogath, who helps us all, be it through his help and kind words, or his patronage, or his fun little pictures that he paints and sends around the land on the backs of ravens. But who shall gain the magic strength of the mighty Trogath? Only the die of destiny shall decide.
Trogath's will be done.
It is you, Orc!
No! Good job.
I thank you.
I approve.
A 3d20 auto hit you have received. That is,
To clarify, Master,
please, always.
what that means is that you'll always hit and you'll do 3d20 damage, but you will receive half of that damage to yourself as well, as your soul is intertwined with it.
Oh, lucky.
I welcome the damage. Even if I come out of here with one arm and one leg missing, I will have won my freedom. Thank you for your gift.
Yes.
It's like you get to feel their pain now.
And the black
Yeah.
the black tendrils,
Feeler.
the black tendrils that have shot from the mouth of Trogath do circle around Maison, going into her veins.
Crazy
and
special effects.
I'm trying to imagine what would happen if it was me.
I'm glad I got
I can help you feel it. Touch me.
That's crazy!
Cronin, I feel we will escape this together and have a good long life together.
No! I mean, sure, but that's only if we die.
This is me
Together.
hitting on you, so you have to choose between death and a date with me afterwards.
Cronin doesn't know what to do.
Maybe it'll be both if it's a bad date.
What kind of
Thank you.
confusion?
Only you can decide, the chat room. Maybe not, I don't know. Only she can decide. But you can help them survive or die. But now, what will happen?
Kill everyone.
Fire.
Fire
From
Witch
the
is
mouth.
terrifying.
Well, excuse me, but I'm a dragon, and you know.
You get it, you gotta breathe fire.
13 plus 8, 21. So only Cronan and Maison take damage in the middle of their conversation.
Oh, hey, listen, I think we could go, like out to the Coliseum
Yeah,
afterwards.
we should,
and do a
like,
great
rearing up.
movie
Then
thing
suddenly
there.
the dragon,
taking it slow,
dragon
maybe,
is
you know,
totally
I don't
trying
mind
to get
taking
you guys.
things slow because
Guys,
in that moment,
oh.
and Geltry in that moment singes you both, and it burns your hair off. Yes. You are now both hairless. I'm so sorry for your hairlessness.
Oh no, but now it hurt you, and now I don't know how Cronin feels.
I tried to warn you.
This is a dilemma. It's a dilemma, emotional dilemma for you. For me, I know exactly how I feel.
16 damage is dealt to each, and you have been bonded together in your baldness. While Ellsworth prays in the corner and Magikara just sort of kind of
Giggles quietly to herself.
That's what she does. Yeah.
May these
question is,
idiots
will-
listen to me when I warn them of
Will you
danger.
still like me when I'm bald? I hope the answer is even more.
You look like a great warrior.
Thank you, I am one.
It's more aerodynamic that way too. You should probably be able to strike really fast.
Correct.
Super fast.
Do I die
Thank you,
for
mighty
myself or
Strogath,
live
for aiding these
others?
people in their quest. We move to Ellsworth with his very, very cool shield.
Oh yeah. Anybody dying here? You need some healing touch? I still got some magic sticky on my fingers.
I'm
Why are
fine.
you trying
never
to
tell.
touch
Just
people?
checking. I'm being a good healer, guys.
It's been a good healer,
Rather than
providing the magic
bolt
sticky.
over here just
Bad
burning
touch.
everybody. I'm going to get up on the side of this dragon.
Oh!
Subscriber.
Oh yeah! Should I stab you?
Please do.
Oh,
Dance with me, Cronin.
it's not working.
This is the first of our many dates before you die, I hope.
It's getting weird.
Silent
What's the
Cave,
feeling?
Musha, welcome to Hyper RPG, a hyper-interactive community of people screaming about different
Bienvenidos.
fictional descriptions of slaying of magical beasts. Now we get on with the game. We've had the Gauntlet, a gladiatorial battle. We find the paladin Ellsworth facing down a dragon twin, angry at the death of his brother. What is your
Well,
move?
while this dragon's thrashing about, I'm gonna sneak up to the side of it here. So I got 6 to move. Oh yeah, and I'm flanking, and I really want to like get a nice kidney slice up in there.
Yes,
Just
go for the
slice up in the
kidneys.
kidney.
Yes.
So we're gonna slice up in those kidneys right
Yes.
Sure,
there.
you only hit one, so he still has the other one to function.
Well,
with.
I
Time
don't want him to
things.
live a life on dialysis, whatever that is.
It's fair. I hear it's rough.
Yeah.
The 20, yes.
It is something I would not
Yes,
worst
D20.
wish upon my worst enemy. Well, actually,
18
Oh,
plus 8, 26.
well
you
done, Ellsworth.
have struck the beast.
Oh yeah! Gonna get some good kidney up in there.
Save me one. I might need it.
Yes, for you know that a dragon has 8 kidneys.
Well,
one of
maybe I
them,
can get them kebab-like. I'm really hoping.
one of them is for show. 7 of them are for helping him process alcohol.
4 plus 5, I got a 9.
9 damage dealt.
We got some kidney kebabs up in there?
You didn't fully pierce the kidney, but
Oh.
you definitely poked it.
All right. Just gonna twist it up in there so it's annoying. Yeah, dragon! Ah! I think that pissed him off, guys. Finish him off.
All right, he has been.
Gonna go pray over here.
It sounds like a balloon when you release the whole of the air. It's
Just praying over here, ignore me.
very disturbing.
Now on to you. You have your wonderful magical powers. Do you wish to use them?
I wish to use them. I step forth. 1, 4, 5.
No, be careful, my lady. I mean,
You who
Fight
was
well.
death asked me to be careful. Fight well is correct.
fight well, fight well.
Thank you, Cronin.
Fight the fight.
I am slightly charmed and inspired, but not yet showing you how much I like you in case this doesn't go well. And I step forth, and I look straight
Hide
up
your
into this
feelings.
dragon's mouth, and I aim right for all of his teeth. Because I
bold.
think maybe perhaps I can actually help them be straightened as I kill him. And I aim them with a slice right through the middle, knocking both a little bit more askew. That made sense, I promise you, if you were listening really closely, and if you didn't, that's not my fault.
Cronin understands.
Do I even need to roll if I get a d20? Right,
You
I don't
auto
need
hit.
to
You
roll.
auto
Okay.
hit.
So a d20, but I'm going to do power attack, so it's -4, so that's 16, so that's plus 18, which is 34.
I think you just 3d20 auto hit to yourself and to the beast.
That's right.
You don't need to do any mathematics.
Okay.
Except that you roll of a 3d. Bow, 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 bow. Roll of the d20 thrice, and then give that damage to the dragon and to yourself.
Oh,
takes half,
I
right?
understand now.
You only take half of that damage to yourself.
Okay.
You're not like
That's
suicide.
not the
Right,
D20.
right,
That's
right,
the
right,
D20.
right.
Her battle tactics are that of the forest of dwarves.
The light would love her
Thank you.
for
6.
feeling the pain of her
6.
enemies.
2.
That's fine.
Oh.
Because the next one's gonna be a 20, baby.
13, 6,
Close.
2, 15,
On the
21.
upper half of it.
So, what do we do in case of an odd number?
We round
Down,
up
up.
2.
Up for damage, down for you.
Up 2.
You round up 2.
You tell me the math wizard with your great
She
brain.
takes 10 damage is what he's saying.
Thank you, Vicarious.
10 damage to the half-orc. 21 damage to Gelthree. Poor Gelthree. His teeth, half of the teeth are gone. So now, and then the two front ones dangle and they whistle. Now they're sort of like that.
These are the most adorable dragons.
I welcome the damage, for it brings me closer to freedom. And I would prefer you sing me an actual song with the whistling.
If she see that dragon gonna breathe with his teeth, a dragon does a dragon like Gelthree. And if you wanna be a beast with your skin so green, then you better have all your damn teeth. If you wanna be a dragon with your skin so green, then you better have all your damn teeth. That's his song.
Oh.
Finished without a proper conclusion.
I
didn't know it was going to be the end.
You're really leaving these Earthers wanting the conclusion to this.
You were
but
hitting
hey.
the 5 chord, the 5 chord, the 5 chord, and then no tonic.
Yes, I believe you know. He'll probably sing a little more on his deathbed. Am I right? I don't know, right? It's all happening as it's happening. You're watching this live. Now we move on to you, Cronan the Crusher.
Cronan, I wish you luck.
May death find you, friend.
May death find you.
This feeling inside is, in a monologue, this feeling inside is so unlike any feeling I've ever felt in the heart of battle. Ugh.
The crowd all leans forward because they can't quite tell if he's saying something to himself or if he's thinking loudly, but you can tell that there's something going on there.
Anyways, I get up to the dragon and I take a giant swing at it with my mallet.
Swing.
And I say to it,
Swing.
I'm gonna swing first, and then I'll say
Swing
something.
while you can.
Nope. That's a natty 1.
Natty 1.
Yeah, it tastes like a natty ice, though.
Oh, I was thinking natty ice. I
Yeah.
was thinking that same thing.
Cronin is so in his head. I try to swing. I'm just like, what is this feeling? I just go.
He has been struck. He has been struck by perhaps the wings of love, which are, you'd think were feathery, but no, at the edge of each feather is a tiny little knife that pricks the edges of your heart and allows for poisons to seep in the promise of absolute pleasure in life. But now, he does not wish death anymore. Perhaps Cronan now has something to live for, something to fight for, instead of only the glory to die for. We will have to find out next round, for his strikes have been ineffective. We move to the wizard Magicara.
Man, I don't know. Do I really want to move so I don't hit you guys?
I don't. Do you even need to ask?
I guess I'll move.
Wow, I think
I'm
she's
gonna
growing.
lightning bolt the dragon.
Lightning bolt the dragon.
5. It's only serving my interest right now. Times 6, 30 damage.
Oh,
30 damage.
Magic bolt.
What does it do to the dragon, Magicara?
While they're all staring at the dragon ridiculously, I move to the side so nicely for once. I'm just like, shoot a lightning bolt from my staff. And the dragon, you know when you see in a cartoon, someone sticks a fork into the socket and they're like, oh!
Yes, yes.
It does one of those.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I can see the skeleton.
How
was that
I
happening?
smell delicious steak.
I hope he's all right.
Yes, and in that moment, as the dragon does the exact thing, and you see its skeleton, parts of its flesh fall off, and it is perfect dragon steaks that land into all of your laps.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh.
And if we
And
eat
you
them,
all,
will they
and,
heal
and,
us?
and it, yes, you'll get 4 points healed. If
Oh.
I'm gonna eat it.
you all eat the steak. You all eat the dragon steak. You get 4 points.
Better food than I've ever received.
You know what happens to
was
a
for
dragon
you.
that gets hit
You're
by lightning?
welcome.
The wizard's also quite the chef.
Thank you, wizard.
The same thing.
For after you've feasted on the flesh of a dragon, you cool yourself down with a tall, frothy flagon. Aha, yeah.
You rhyming bastard!
I think you're a tall, frothy flagon.
Ooh,
Rhyming is not allowed.
things are
by the light.
steaming up on the Gauntlet tonight. But now you see that Gelthree, which one's the one that's still alive? Gelthree. Melthree is dead. Gelthree the dragon, angry that his flesh is being eaten so casually. Everyone suddenly has forks and knives and bibs. There's like a tiny table. They're all having a calm steak dinner. What happens is he is furious and decides to breathe fire again. For what is a dragon to do but to breathe fire, lest it wishes to use its dragon fingers to grab and squeeze things to death. Alas, he steps forth. Shabao. Ha, but he misses. But he misses. Yes, the dice roll into that.
For the first time,
come in handy.
For the first time, I'm
you
okay
now.
with this.
Ellsworth, step forward. Can you put the dragon into his dragon?
All right, you know, I like where I am, and I like where he is, and I like where he's about to be. Dead.
Does
at our
that mean
feet.
you will touch yourself?
I'm not going to touch myself because I'm pretty.
I think nobody should touch themselves.
But does anybody need any touching?
I
Anybody
have
need
Nobody
healing?
wants to be
Anybody need my
touched.
healing?
I have a request. It's not healing. It's that you put up your hood for this final step forward.
Is this the last? This isn't our final adventure.
No, it's like a whole, like there's like a whole
But it's the
expansive
hopefully
dungeon.
the final one with this guy.
Well, let's see what happens here.
To clarify, when he means touch, he means uses his magic.
My lay on hands, and I know how to lay on the hands. Anyway, I'm going to.
Oh, I know what that means. He likes to eat potato chips.
Yes,
with his
Indeed,
hands.
that he
Lays.
likes.
I hope you know it means more
I'm just
than
going
that.
to roll. Just going to roll. Got me a fresh 18. I just want to chop a dragon's head off. Is that enough?
A total of 18.
Yeah. Just a nice decap.
I'm afraid that
Swat,
while
swat.
it does puncture the dragon's flesh, it is in a spot that it does not feel, and you have done no damage to the beast.
Oh.
Damn you, light! Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Ah,
No, you're
the Lord
clean.
of Light heard that moment, and what it does is it steams with your chin, and your chin bone shrinks.
Oh, the penance of my lord is rough and swift.
Yes, you take 2 points of damage.
Dang it. Sorry, light.
Keep your mouth more careful next time,
Yes.
Ellsworth.
Proceed with caution.
It's hard following a lord that you're not sure is there all the time, you know.
You
Yes.
just burned your face off, so I'm pretty sure he's there.
Well, now I know. Thanks.
Just saying.
Can he affect us as well, or just you?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
For you see, there are many mythical creatures. The difference between a wizard and a god is that a god tricks people into following it. Yes. Now,
That was
The wizard
deep.
isn't smart enough to trick people into following him? Is
Oh,
that
you
what
just,
you were?
I was like,
I'm not-
I just need followers? Okay.
then you'll be a god, Magicara. There are those that worship you. I see them talking. All right, now we move to
Strike
to
where
the
I could
orc.
not.
I step forward gladly, for I am still ready to defeat this creature, even though I do not wish to cause it harm. Therefore, I take out a little bit of powder, which in other realms is called Tylenol, and I flick it into its mouth before I aim my axe straight towards its neck, and I hope I may slay it without causing it too much pain. But I have a natural D20, therefore
3d20. Roll.
I just roll.
Roll your boat gently. down.
17! Oh dear.
17, oh my.
20!
Nah, crit.
Oh, yeah.
20 natch.
Yeah.
And 18!
Oh!
20 plus 18 is 38 plus 17 is 55?
Doesn't she do double damage with the
45?
crit?
It's just rolling for damage.
Yeah, she's an automatic hit. She roll for damage with a d20. That's the
17 is
trigger.
38 plus 7 is it's 45. 45, right?
45.
Thank you!
Cut in
Wow.
half.
I am
Plus 2.
Yes, well, how do we round, wizard?
So 24 damage to yourself, but in that moment.
24 damage to me?
Yeah, it's
24 damage to yourself, but in that moment.
plus 2.
It is not even your axe that slays it, but the acetaminophen within the poisons you have put into the creature's mouth.
Your painkiller caused the pain, girl.
And so what happens
No! Really?
is the tongue of the dragon starts bubbling inside of its own mouth, and then suddenly it just these pustules just pop.
No, that is opposite of what I wanted!
Ah, but it's
Now
allergic.
everybody's got the
Children's Tylenol next time.
You would? Did you not know that there are such things as dragon allergies?
Allergies.
They are allergies, but for dragons, and the dragon is dead. You have killed it. You have slain the beast.
Yes! Ha ha! The light.
You call this a fight, Amontillak? You call this something worthy of dying again?
Just get a fresh decap right there.
I calls them like I sees them. It's up to you
Get that
to flow
decap.
about. But yes, there is a fight, for it's not a fight, but flicking one on the nose with your finger.
Hey, Maison.
You have slain it. Roll for skulls.
Maison.
3d20 for skulls.
Oh,
Good
3d20 for skulls.
Good job.
Thank you, Cronin.
Of course.
I
And of course,
appreciate your
does
comment.
everybody like my new magic wand?
Oh, man.
6.
The
6.
The demon inside me is really happy to
Six.
kill it.
Oh.
6.
15.
6, 6, 6.
27.
27 skull.
Oh, yeah.
The mind of Lord of Montaic is loved by visions of a great undead beast with many eyes rises above a field of corpses and a sky of raining fire. Suddenly the vision vanishes and a small goblin appears and out of the dragon and throws a hashtag trap.
Oh. What the
get
goblin?
your
You have rolled
Oh, you're dripping with goo.
This is disgusting.
Why are they out here? Goblins just really need to go back to goblin.
Lycurius,
Yes, master.
Lycurius, get your notebook. Get your notebook, for I have seen something dark and dangerous that comes our way. A beast with eyes and corpses in the sky of fire. Krathus Raktok does march forward. He has taken the village of Happy House, where there are only happy houses, but now they are afraid, for the sky is up at burning of their citizens and they are dead.
No.
But suddenly, the vision is gone, and oh no, it's tiny little Trogaf! Oh, damn you, Trogaf! You always just get the better of me. Right, Curious, put an asterisk next to the note you just took. It might have been false. However,
Deeply confused. Deeply.
Don't understand.
hold on, let me.
That's exactly. Too many potions for that.
My little voice communicator is giving me problems.
Conan, I would like to take this opportunity to let you know that although I know you seek death, when I slayed that dragon, I was glad to save you from it.
So this might be a good time to mention that I'm an ordained minister of the light, and since we might be dying at any point, you want to get hitched?
Not quite yet, because we still haven't gone on a first date.
All right.
But it's good to know.
Dragon's almost killing us here. I mean,
I feel like we're
make the
all on
most
this
of the
first
moment.
date right now.
Oh my.
Yes, there's coffee and like who's gonna buy it, you know? Like I'll buy it. It's like,
Who's gonna buy the coffee?
I generally don't let people buy for me. I like to split the bill evenly.
Wow.
Aggressive half-orc.
True.
Well, isn't that wonderful? In the moment, here's what you need to know. What just happened was I was given a vision that may or may not apply to the battle at hand that comes after the Gauntlet is concluded. But in the meantime, the goblin called Trogaf hath brought forth a trap. A trap that shall be administered to you, Cronan the
Yeah! No, hey, hold on.
Death,
I don't know. I don't know how I feel anymore. Oh God. Oh.
Conan, you got it.
Oh no.
You got it. You can die, dude.
Tell the people at large what damage is dealt to you.
A hyper rabbit power grog. A player may make double attacks or double move for free. Whoa! That sounds like a potion! That's a potion!
It's written on the trap cards.
Well, I'm very sorry,
We must be recycling or something.
Like curious.
You know, at night the candles don't burn very well, and I
Here,
can see.
I'll trade really quick.
Here, I'll read it off the old-fashioned ones. These were the customs. I like to dip into the customs to make things a little special.
That
I
was very
usually read
special.
these. But now an extra brutal bomb has fallen out of the mouth of the goblin, and Cronan has caught it in his hands, thinking it was a present. But in a day, you receive an additional 1d12 of damage, but you all receive 4d8 plus 15 of damage.
This is my fault.
And I shall roll it for you.
This is my fault.
4d8 plus 15.
Look, previously in this dungeon, I thought I could get like a really good weapon. I did, and now I'm like fishing.
31 damage is dealt.
That's.
I am afraid
I have words.
this is the end of my journey, friends. It has been wonderful to battle with you.
Plus 11 to you.
I'm afraid it is time for us to both.
I bet you wish you got married before now, didn't you?
It is too late
Too
now,
late
though.
now.
Oh.
I'm glad that you are receiving what you wanted. It is all I could wish for.
And I feel terrible because you didn't want this, but you were very supportive of me, and that was super rad.
I suppose there is one way out of slavery, and that is death. So here I go. Goodbye, friends.
Oh, they've died together. And in that moment, they both collapse. And you would hope that it would be a romantic fall, but it's not. Their like faces are like, and it's like, and their tongues sort of like hang out weirdly, and it's like, and they like slowly slip. And only one can be resurrected due to the resurrection spell, due to the subscriber. And I leave it to you, Magikara, the resurrector, to decide which shall come back to life.
They're both terrible.
Sort of true.
The orc one.
Orc one, do your magic.
She rolls better.
And Master, you must find out.
Rez, bitch!
Although I
A
do not
feisty witch
appreciate
she
your
is.
judgment of me, I'm thankful for
I don't know how you can hear it when you're dead.
Point Magikara.
Master, now the
What a
sword,
burn.
The sword must have transferred to one of the living when she died. Who received the sword?
The sword.
Of Trogath.
Who receives the sword of Trogath?
Yes, it
Totes me.
transfers upon death.
I leave it to myself and my magical dice to decide.
Oh, the lights got me.
Oh.
Subscriber.
From death, he dances. His spirit dances on for our new subscriber. Good Buster, go!
Welcome Pyro Trojan, welcome, thank you for your subscription to HyperRPG, a community of people who like fun times. Now, within that moment, extra magics have been granted of resurrection style. I leave it to you, Magikara, to do the resurrection spell.
man.
You should just bring the orc back again.
I know. They did it back together though.
If you would grant me this happiness, I do not know him well, but I would like the opportunity to at
Just
least know.
stop being so weird. Rez, bitch. I regret this already.
No.
Coming back from the dead, he has.
No. But you. Oh, you're back.
I'm sorry!
Oh.
I'm sorry!
No. This is okay.
Now
Really?
does the keep in mind that the sword of Trogath exists on its own. Let us find out who shall get it. It remains in your hand. The sword of Trogath remains in your hand.
Thank you. I hope to continue the honor.
The magic has decided.
Amantiak,
Haha.
I'm not upset for some reason that I'm alive. I'm feeling my heart. Feels,
Nope.
I think we call that growth.
My
You
heart.
want me to lay my hands on it?
I still don't know where he grew up or
I want everyone to
what
keep
he
their
would like
hands
to
to
do with a
themselves.
career.
We can talk about it over some ale sometime and coffee.
I would like that.
You
Like
may
Ale and coffee.
You may talk about it
like a
in the
hard
face of ale and coffee, but in that moment, the second dragon hath sprung forth. And as you have gone into the darkness together, outwards has come a brass dragon known as Bunky the Dragon!
Oh, this is
Funky.
such cute dragons.
Funky.
Ha! Bunky the Dragon, the second dragon, hath come forward.
Look at those cute little wings.
Now, yes.
He cannot stand up.
Right
He's
here it
so
is.
powerful.
Yes, Master.
Bunky is like a baby with a heavy diaper.
Now, in order to leave this room, you must
Oh, no, I'm
slay
sorry.
him. Now, right, curious, do we know who gave us this fun little magic wand?
Ooh.
It was one by the name of Chum Chum Jim.
Chum Chum Jim, thank you for your ice wand. I shall use it to go into. Whoa, what just happened there?
Are you okay?
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that?
That was so.
You were
oh.
making
It was-
horrible
it-
screeching.
It was like
Yes.
a chorus of babies.
like harpies were trying to find their baby
That
harpies.
was
But
weird.
it also looks like you're
Screaming.
perhaps from the movie Frozen, and that was a song.
The movie
What
Frozen,
is
but
a
what is
move?
but what is that? With fight on the mountain, I'm not a poop and you did. What?
Magic.
Put it down, it's horrible.
Oh, it's a magical device.
Frozen
must be
comes
from-
from the same land as the Tylenol. I have been there.
It must be from some magic kingdom.
It's a dark and magical device. Now we move on. Whose turn is it? Who went last?
Ooh.
You, Magikara?
I think we're back at the beginning of the
Back
order.
at this- back
We went
to
through like a
Ellsworth.
lot of.
Oh, yeah.
Or did I just defeat?
Well,
You
she
defeated the
defeated
dragon.
him. Yeah.
Oh, she can
Oh,
rest. So
so
Cronan.
yes.
So Cronan.
Of course.
Cronan.
Would you like to fight this thing together.
Oh, man.
I would be honored to.
You sure you don't want to get married because you died already?
No, we
don't
gotta
know
take
his
steps. I
parents'
don't know.
names yet.
We haven't lived together. It's like, I
Trying
don't
to make
know.
a gold coin here.
I'm
Trying
dying
to-
inside.
Trying to live in these streets.
Does she like gluten pasta? I don't know.
Is he gluten free? I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways,
Look, cursed paladin.
Look,
trying to live in these
guys,
streets.
I ship it. But let's kill this dragon, baby. Hey, hey.
I'm gonna kill this dragon for you guys.
Oh, no.
I'm doing a power attack. I'm so struck. I rolled. Oh boy, that's 16.
I know I'm afraid that your power attack ain't so powerful after all.
That's true.
Magikarta.
I'm gonna walk up to the dragon. I'm gonna fireball it.
Fire.
Yeah, it's a good time. Oh man, why? 6.
Oh, well, hey guys. 6 damage dealt. I don't mind that at all. No, you can burn me all you want. The dragon, all it do is live 100 lives. He's right, a dragon does live 100 lives, and he has already lived 3 of them. So 97 lives left to go. You have struck him just a little bit, Magikarta, but he moves on.
Terrible fate.
Bunky Bill. That's his
Bunky
full
Bill.
name. His full name is Bunky Bill.
This dragon has an interesting dialect.
Hey now, alright, so I don't mean to disturb y'all, but I do mean to disturb y'all. That first sentence was kind of a little psych, I like to describe it as. Now, what's gonna happen right now is I'm gonna do what I do at a barbecue grill, and I'm gonna breathe a little fire. So if you just give me one little moment and fire's about to burn, here's what happens. A 2, it was a 2, and so I'm afraid Bunky Bill, my dear, my dog, you know what, I must not have put enough charcoal on the grill, so I'm gonna have to get it at the next round when it comes back to me breathing the fire. But for now, you know, I'll leave it to you, as well as quick as yours.
The light is with us as this dragon failed miserably. because
Magikarta
you're
will teach you.
Stupid.
Ellsworth,
Stupid
I
dragon.
have faith in you.
Yes, Ellsworth. Do us proud.
I'm gonna be right up on that side of that bronze dragon, and I'm gonna try to slash it in the arm.
Slash E away.
Slashy slash.
All right. Oh, I got a 19 plus 27.
You have struck the creature.
Oh, the demon inside of me. It can't wait to get out. Gone from me, this human veil. Release the demon, Hazriel!
Cut it out!
No! He was a unicorn the whole time. How do we not see this coming?
Oh wait, this tiny man turns out himself to be a unicorn with a big old horn, stabbing it right into. Oh my goodness, he done sliced me right through the danged arm top.
Oh, did I get him?
Yes,
What the hell just happened?
Was that like the skin was alive, or like you
that
become?
was just my demon inside.
Yes.
Your demon is cute.
Well, thank you. I'm sure he likes that.
Yes, the cute demon that was inside of him did spring forth and strike upon the dragon creature through his upper arm. You know, like this part. Not quite the armpit, not quite the elbow, but like just... Like
Got him in the
like
funny
this way.
bone-ish.
A little closer to the shoulder. Alas, now you, orc child, I just keep dropping dice. I just keep dropping them.
It's all right,
All right, we move to you, orc.
because I still have my sword. Thank you once again. I roll a 20, and my damage is
Thrice times.
thrice times 5. Oh,
That's
dear.
that's a game
10.
length skill, correct, Racurians?
And 24.
24 total. That means 12 dealt to you.
Yes.
And that means
No.
24 dealt to Bunky Bill.
Why?
What have you done to Bunky Bill?
Let me tell you. He is new to me, and I do appreciate his kind accent, which sounds so sweet to my ears, but I must destroy him. Therefore, I take my axe and I aim it straight for his heart while simultaneously putting some gauze, some cotton fluff on it to stop the bleeding just a little bit. And I stick my axe in and twist it so that I can hope to remove it all at once to ease his pain by having it move quickly.
Wow.
Oh, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you for the damage you're doing. I mean, I intend you the same kind of harm that you intend me, except you seem a little kinder about it all. So you have struck his heart, and it has removed his outer layer of heart, but there are still 6 layers that need to be peeled before you get to the pit. He has a pit at the end of the center of his heart, like a peach pit. Now, speaking,
What kind? This is a passionate peach pit.
a passionate peach pit.
Can we purloin this passionate peach pit?
I'm going to continue go with my fourth with my attack, and I'm going in flanking position.
I think you should.
I'm in flanking position. I'm going to swing my mallet yet again at you, this beast.
Swing it at the creature. The peach pit.
9. Let's do plus 18, 19, 20.
Which?
27.
You have struck
Finally!
the dragon.
Finally!
Take that, bro.
Oh, thank you. So I'm going to strike it, and I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is like pretty sweet. Check it out. So I'm going to like hook onto like its neck, and I'm going to like swing upwards and like smash it, and like anime smash it like straight down its back. And then jump back onto it.
Turn sex games.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my sweet lord, there's just something slipping or popping on top of me like it's crazy all the time.
That's 28 damage. Oh,
Daha! Oh!
28
Shaka,
damage.
when the walls fell. A hashtag potion for all.
Yes! Others!
Our arms open. Thank you.
The light blesses you.
I mean,
Yes, Darmak Angela, that's Tanagra. Yes. Shaka, the walls fell. You'd assume that maybe that'd be dark, but
His
alas.
fist open.
Yes. Temba, his arms wide. Thank you, Darmak, for your help. A potion for all. How kind.
I hope it's a potion of death love.
Death love.
Death love.
I'm still
What does
confused.
that mean?
I'm still confused.
Now, everyone go for the letting go. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus! Put that. I just can't.
Get away from that magical wand.
That is a dark, dark device. Alas, everyone, drink of these goblin juices. I promise you, they are
call
just
blue.
water
I
filled
call
with
blue.
alterations. I
I'm gonna blue
remind
myself.
that of people so they don't, think that it is like soap. Thank you.
I can put soap in it and
I
Jiminy.
prefer it not.
I could deal with a little soap.
I got you a potion.
No.
Would you?
Do you want to get married now?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No one's ever gotten me a potion before.
My heart's beating as if I was in the heat
Not
of battle.
strong enough.
All right, now, as they have glug-a-blugged their gauntlet grog and the potions have been removed, you must come forth. Please, everyone, please come and pluck yourself of a card. Pluck yourself of a potion parchment. What did I just say?
Can I
A
choose
potion
for
parchment. A potion parchment, one for the two that might go on a date, and one for the dark wizard, Magicara. Pick as you wish. Pick as you wish.
Ooh, cool.
Now, everyone, one by one, fun by fun, say every word and tell us the fun. Did I say fun?
Not all rhymes need to rhyme. Cure serious wounds.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent
yes.
for your already admirable skills.
Oh yeah, the light knows what I'm good at. Touching.
Thank you to the Darmok. Ward of protection. Take 0 damage from the next attack or spell. I appreciate it, especially as I am so damaged by myself.
Yes.
And for you, the potion that I got you, you're welcome.
It's one of incredible power. It's a shattering belch. 5d8 damage ranged. Range attack, and it's an auto hit, so you'll be quite useful when I'm distracted for some reason.
Shattering belch.
Yes.
That implies that gas is brewed within your belly and can spit out like some kind of dart. Magicara.
Heightened senses. Pass all saves until death.
Well, look at that. Holy macaroni! Thank you for the potions.
Thank you.
Now, to deal my
And
damage.
I believe that another dragon has been summoned
Oh!
to the realm.
Oh,
Suddenly,
good.
Double jack.
well now,
Double
Double
dragons.
dragon.
That sounds like a great
now,
thing to play.
I must tell. Yeah, Bucky Bill speaks. He said, "Now look, I must tell you The other day, I was just having myself a good old-fashioned time outside, and I was looking at the sky, wondering, I wonder if the sky ever really stops or if it just keeps going and going and going. And then, and in that moment, his story stops, and out from his mouth,
No, another goblin?
another giant dragon spews out of his mouth.
These adorable dragons. They're so cute.
How'd
Yes.
you get that in there?
It's, sometimes magic happens, you know what I mean? So, as Bunky Bill's beautiful story about the sky that everyone's entertained by, goes on, he spews out a dark dragon with giant tusks from its face. And it is the dragon known as Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Marjorie? Sounds like an old lady.
I'm so close.
It is. It is an old
Do
lady.
not underestimate the women, they are always fiercer.
That's true.
She's an elderly woman dragon.
I'm sorry, dearie. I couldn't quite hear you. Did you want to be burned with flames?
I was ready for apple pie.
I thought it was adorable at first and then terrifying.
Marjorie strikes you all, and you take 12 damage each.
Oh no.
Yes. I mean,
Use my potion for 0 damage.
You've taken the 0 damage.
Fantastic.
I'm
That is the
gonna
end of
take
that.
a nap.
You did.
no.
No, wizard!
The wizard
Nah,
has
that's
died.
cool. I got wizard things to do.
Magic.
She'll come back as with white hair and much stronger.
Although she
Where do you get this lore from? Where do you get these rules? I don't think that's how it works.
Although she has been generally apathetic and a little mean, I do miss her.
I don't. She burned me and I asked her, the one thing I asked was don't burn me, and then what's the first thing she does? She burns me.
She brought Bean back to life.
She burned me and it wasn't enough.
Well,
I'm glad.
Me too. I mean,
Look, Magikara's methods may not be the purest, but they are effective, damn it, they are effective.
did you get my damage? I struck the beast.
You struck Bunky Bill?
Yes.
Okay.
And I took and as I struck him, I said, "Where's Pete now?"
Then he said
Oh no!
repeat.
I was like, "Where's Pete? Repeats, yeah."
Then he said repeat.
It's a bad joke. Anyways,
Wait, Pete and Repeat sat on a bench. Pete fell off. Who was left?
Dragon!
Yes, dragons.
He takes 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage dealt to Bunky Bill.
Good.
He still lives, but oh my sweet lord, that was a little bit of some kind of discomfort, but I've been through something before. And then, of course,
Now, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, dearie. What was that?
and so, this is an old lady. They can't hear well.
Yeah, I was like, I know a guy named Pete. He had a dragon. I don't know. It was a bad joke.
know she burned
Oh, I get it now. I knew a guy named Pete who had a dragon as well.
You love it when you have to explain your stories, don't you?
Yes, I once encountered a boy named Pete, and he had a dragon that was very metaphorical for environmental destruction.
Repeat?
Repeat.
Yes, Repeat. Pete and Repeat sat on the fence. Anyway. What's happening? All right, we're playing a game and people are watching us. All right, everyone, welcome back to the Gauntlet. We are in the first room where they have been facing down the 4th dragon. 2 dragons have been slain. 2 dragons remain.
I got no help. I'm gonna have to touch myself again.
You say it. You say it like it means something else.
I can't say I'm not gonna enjoy touching myself. Because that's how I heal. I lay my hands on things. But wait! I'm gonna really do some curing of serious wounds, so
Cure 'em.
don't knock on the bathroom door, because I'm gonna be touching myself for a while.
But that doesn't, because it's a potion, he can still attack, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
Does he
So
also
it's just
come
the
back
potion.
blind?
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use the potion, and then touch that dragon with the sword.
We're gonna touch that dragon. Make
Which-
sure you
which-
ask
Bu-
permission before you touch the dragon.
Bunky Bill or Marjorie?
Marjorie, because she tricked me with her old sweet ways.
If you're gonna touch Marjorie, you really need to get consent.
I'm
We're
sorry.
not gonna get into that here.
I'm sorry, dearie. But were you saying?
Hold on, Marjorie. Let me heal myself first. Don't attack me during this part.
Just, yeah, I'll just sit back and watch
Six.
the stories.
4, that's a 10. 2, that's
Plus.
12 plus 15. 27. Oh, yeah.
27, you have struck Marjorie.
Oh, no, that was my curious wounds.
Oh, you healed
That
yourself.
was my potion.
Oh, right.
A great move.
I'm glad you're
Ellsworth.
still with us, Ellsworth.
I'm glad you controlled your demon inside.
Oh,
That was scary.
maybe he'll come out. Who knows? But for now, I'm just going to turn to the right. And then I'm going to slam it to the left. Because I feel fine. And I'm in front of your face, Marjorie, and I'm going to cut off your tusks.
Excellent.
I'm afraid.
Probably not going to cut off
But
your
I
tusks.
just had the tusks buff us flays.
Got a 10.
Did you roll your? That was the wrong die.
That was the wrong die.
You want to roll a d20
Oh,
to
thanks.
hit.
I'm not good at numbers, guys. Just cutting and praying.
Still not enough.
26. No, not 26.
That would be
14.
Yes.
Completely not 26.
Oh my. The total was 10.
14.
14 total.
I'm afraid
Tusks.
that Marjorie is undamaged.
Oh! My
You
sword
hit-
deflected back at me.
You hit her tusk, it deflects back at you.
Mason,
take-
finish the one in
You
front of
take
us.
5
and
damage.
we'll attack the granny together.
Right, curious, are we out of resurrection spells?
I'm afraid you are, Master.
Oh.
That's all right. We will. I
hope
believe that she will
Magikarp is
come back.
comfortable in the
Oh,
napping position.
Magikarp is super happy.
All right, good.
Well, at least I didn't get burned.
She'll be back soon.
Yes, she'll be back at some point. Unless, of course, some kind person out in the realm known as Earth wants to give us the magics that can bring her back right here, right now, right now. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. You know of what I speak. Alas, back to the battle. Back to the battle. Return to the orc.
We'll battle on.
53
Regardless-
Earth minutes remain. 53 Earth minutes remain.
Right.
We could do this. I feel confident we could do well.
I step forward, for although Marjorie frightens me completely, I would rather face Bunky Bill for now, even if it is to slay him.
Oh, wait. Well, now, bring it on. I'll tell you what to do. Hey, yappo.
Now, as a male baby is given a little sugar before circumcision, so do I give a small instrument to Bunky Bill to play as I aim straight for his knees. And
What instrument is it?
A ukulele.
I knew it.
Oh, my. I used to knock the uke before I tried it, but now that I tried, you got me sitting on the beach just strumming all day long, like...
Well,
Well,
may that
in
be
the
a distraction from your pain, dragon.
Yep. Well, in the land of the dragon times, we got that fire.
18.
18? Oh, my.
3.
Oh,
21.
wow. Oh, wow.
And 17, which is a 38. Now, do I also put in my damage here as well, or no? No,
Just
then
that.
just
the
38.
sword. 38, and then, of course, half is 16 to you. Did I say that right?
19.
19?
19.
I'm stupid. All right.
Wizard, you finally said something true.
We didn't say it.
Oh, thank you, right
You
here.
finally.
Some people just have enough charm to get by. You know what I mean? And so, alas, hold on. Let me sip of my blood of dragons.
Nice.
That's cannibalism. Oh, no,
Is he
wait.
a
You're
dragon?
talking about yourself. Never mind.
No, Montauk is not drinking
Yeah.
blood. And dragons are most
I
likely
thought
cannibals.
Bunky Bill was sipping dragon blood.
Well, I'm not above it. I'm not above it. I'm not below it. I'm not in the... Oh!
Subscriber.
I hit myself in the head with this axe.
Welcome, Mac Willis. What you talking about, Mac Willis? You're talking about coming to HyperRPG, a channel full of wizards and magic and dangerous dragons, but also your subscription has given us magical resurrection spells. Now, suddenly, from the ground, a light doth embody the corpse of a wizard once dead. As though woken up to go to school, and Magikara does come back into the game. What did you see on the other side, Magikara?
I mean, a bunch of cool shit, lots of dead people,
Her
a
aura,
lot of weird stuff.
her aura's so strong, I can feel her power immensely growing.
Oh yes, the reason her hair is that color is that
Came
it
back
has
over.
the souls of 10,000
Shadows.
shadows. Yes. How do you know? You've studied?
I studied.
That's the exact color, actually. 10,000 shadows.
Yeah, 10,000 shadows. Lovely. Lovely! Thank you. You have brought Magikara back to life, and now she can aid the party in killing these two dragons. We where were we? You attacked. You attacked.
She is struck for 30.
It's the barbarian.
38.
38 damage towards Marjorie.
No,
No.
To Bunky
To
Bill.
Bunky Bill. Oh, to Bunky Bill. Oh, you have slain Monkey Bill.
Yes!
Oh!
I'm sorry. I hope you also see wonderful things on the other side.
Oh, I see my grandpappy and my grandmammy and his great-grandpappy and his great-grand... And as you're slashing and slapping him, he's telling you of all the
Play your
relatives.
ukulele.
May I play one last song
Please.
before I die? On the other side, I hope it's nice from the other side. Now I'm just a dragon hide, I hope it's nice from the other side. Oh, you'll remember this as the day that Monkey Bill died. But you know I'm sipping and a dipping because I'm dancing on the other side. And in that moment,
Again, no warning. There's no
I think you're laying down like a
No
thing
hinting.
for him.
very
It
short,
makes you have a tonic, though.
Yeah,
Have a tonic
good
that
rest.
time.
Yeah,
very
no.
short songs. Very short songs, lest you want more, you never know. You never know what the people are willing to hear.
It's just like life, Master. You never know.
You never know it. Life is like a box of chocolate. It's full of coconuts. There are so many coconuts, probably over 1 million. All right, roll for skulls.
All right.
Roll for skulls.
18.
18.
Oh yeah, I like that.
18.
Oh.
18, double 18s.
And 12, which is 13, 48.
48
Excellent.
goes to the board.
Excellent
Right,
find.
curious, and we have crossed the 100 mark.
I
Actually,
will never
you
wash
guys-
my
you can
hand
just-
again.
Really?
I never watched my hand.
Why?
What if like someone else sneezes on it?
Then maybe.
Okay, great.
So
All right.
committed.
I know what the Magiak will be trying to do later.
Sneeze on her hand.
We'll be trying to.
Well, I'm against covering my mouth when I sneeze. I think that it is a government plot.
I'm going to swing at Marjorie
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I
with
don't,
my power attack.
I don't see well, dear. Did you say that you wanted some cookies?
That's 26. To hit. 26 to
hits.
hit. Yeah! Marjorie, why don't you go and churn like butter and melt?
Oh, you want
I get it.
you want
Thank you, thank you.
you want butter on your bread, dearie? Just a moment.
Marjorie thinks that she's in the kitchen, but she's not. She starts to fake make some English muffins.
Muffins.
Oh.
And if you don't know what the English are, they are a barbaric people who conquered half the world, and nobody seems to care.
31 damage.
31 damage
Yeah.
dealt.
I think some people care.
You think so?
We just
Nobody
don't hear.
important.
We just don't hear about it around
Oh,
here.
it's not brought up that much anymore.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
not here.
Good.
And I just
All right.
punch her fangs, and I just go right up to her and just go, bah! Right into her fangs. So like, ding.
And then but the fangs, they turn out to be dentures, and her top denture falls out.
A fraud!
But the bottom fang denture remains in.
Gross!
Okay, dear. You say that you want some blueberry jam on this spoon.
I put out a glass of water, so they fall into the glass of water.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
keep them clean.
There you go.
Maybe a little Alka-Seltzer.
Yes.
What
Get
is
yourself
this
some Alka-Seltzer
Alka-Seltzer?
and you'll feel better fast. Magicata.
Alright, I'm gonna. I mean, that's really not my problem.
Unless, like, it would be if, like, she got pulled over and it was like, oh, like she hit me, and it's like, oh, well, you're gonna need insurance.
When you being pulled over or insurance?
Well,
By the royal guard! By the royal guard!
Wizards fly. Look,
I mean, there's really no good way about this.
air traffic control.
Magicala,
you
she's like a mercenary. Her damage is strong as dealt
I'm just gonna lightning bolt.
a lightning bolt straight to the dude only hit the dragon.
Yeah, I guess if I stand from there, I'll only hit the dragon.
How kind.
Yeah. What is with these ones? 6
Seems
damage.
you're weaker when you don't aim for
6 damage. What does it do?
Maybe you'll
What
have
does
to
it
try to
do
hurt
to
us.
Marjorie?
I like go to lightning bolt, and the fact that I took so much time to get out of the way, I'm out of breath, and it's just like this crappy little like zap, and she's just like, ooh.
I was wrong. The
It's
death
like when
made her weaker. The death dying made her weaker. I was wrong.
But her hair so vibrant.
It's not
It's
the
so
dying,
vibrant.
it's the fact that I had to freaking take other people into consideration.
But look, you're taking other people into consideration. That's something to consider.
Yeah, it's very considerate.
And when you're facing down the hordes of Kratos Raktok, all you see is the person at your left, the person at your right, and of course the hordes of danger that
gonna murder
stand
them
before
all.
you. Burn them all, or burn only the ones that you oppose. However, in that moment, Marjorie's burning that she's concerned about is burning the English muffins, and she, even though is not actually cooking any, is hallucinating that she is. And she starts just kind of touching against the dungeon walls, thinking that it's a toaster oven. And she rips out half the wall and then reaches in and touches the corpse of 2 rats who have been there for probably at least 2 centuries. And she pulls them out and thinks that they're muffins to serve, but
I'm afraid these are cold. Don't worry, dearies. I'll try to warm them up.
Oh, thanks.
and so then she uses her own flame to build them up, but in the process might also burn all of you.
That's very
Oh, no.
efficient, though. Very efficient.
It's an 8 plus 10.
Yes.
So none of you are hit.
Oh, good.
So all she does
This is English rat or just English?
Yes. So, huh?
Ellsworth,
Yes.
you can do
So,
this.
so she only burns the rats.
All right.
And then she wonders if you want them, but you don't need them.
No,
No, I'm just gonna kill her.
gross.
Just gonna kill her.
You know
All
what?
right, Marjorie, I'm gonna get up on your side, get some flanking.
You get that +2.
Oh yeah, get that +2.
Yes.
Yeah, get that
Plus
+2.
2, get a plus 2. Hey, you got a
All
plus
right.
2, you know?
Get a
Whoa.
+2.
Look, I got a plus 2.
All right, and then,
that's
I'm gonna try to slice through her wing first, and then go straight for the kidney. Oh, do I do it again?
Oh, you're doing the kidney move.
Yes.
He likes the
Go
kidneys.
in the block.
Oh,
You like those kidneys?
Six.
You really want those dragon kidneys.
plus another 14.
14. I'm afraid that as you do the spell,
Oh, I swing.
you swing, but she's handed the rats that she's serving to you, and it deflects.
Oh, those rats, her kindness. You know, I'm just not a bad enough person to
I
go
mean,
for another hit. You know?
When you're playing with Marjorie, the Balrog-looking dragon, she kills you with the kindness. Aha, well, I forgot. to
Mason,
speak in
I
my
know you can do this.
normal voice.
You're the fiercest warrior I've ever met, besides myself.
You're the only one that's able to kill dragons, it seems. So
But
I think
remember,
you're gonna do it.
yes.
It's kind of you both to say, I will approach her, and I will aim straight for her eyes, for she reminds me of a crazy old woman I once met, and I did not like her either because she did not approve of my life choices.
What's that, dearie? You wanted prunes?
Yes, that's exactly it, Marjorie.
A prune? Let me see if I have it.
She breaks down half of the wall casually, and it crumbles. And her back is turned to you as she's searching through, trying to find something she won't.
So while her back is turned, I swing.
Swing away.
Swing away, Meryl.
16, 20, and 2, 38.
38.
Powerful indeed.
38 damage
Of course,
dealt.
of course.
In that moment, you do the what's the
18.
describe the damage.
Oh, because I have aimed straight for her neck, the little flaps that hang loose right around here, as is wont to happen, just kind of flick off in all directions, like the gobbles just go away, which opens up her jugular to exposure.
Oh yes, the jugular.
Yes.
No one knows this, but when you see the jugular exposed without flesh to hide it, it is similar to the bottom of a turkey neck. smells a waddle.
Gross.
It's very gross.
Very
I'm
disgusting.
sorry, but it's true.
Yes.
Yes, welcome to the Gauntlet, where we describe violence.
I like to
That's what the
touch
show
it.
is. The show is a description of violence.
It's like fun to play with.
You like
Squeeze
to
it.
touch things.
Squeeze my hands.
You like to touch
I
things.
love to lay my hands on things. The light gives you purpose.
For all the children watching at home, he means that he likes to help people, like doctors.
How's Marjorie looking?
I do like to play doctor.
You know, good for her age, but bad for her age because she is pretty much.
Excellent. I'm going to take another swing at her with a power attack.
Yes.
Excellent. That's going to be. Let's go. Oh my God, math. So 26.
26. It's like it hits her. It hits.
Excellent.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
Marjorie is struck. Marjorie is struck.
Yeah, I'm going to. So that's gonna be D12. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, excellent. That's gonna be 19. 19 plus 16. Ooh. 35.
Marjorie.
Yes.
Yes.
The lovers have slain
And
dragons.
I just go right on the face. Just. I'm like, way to retire early.
Yeah. And bad at finishing moves too.
And in that moment,
I'm sorry, dude.
and then she's dead.
Roll for skulls.
Skulls.
Gold.
6.
Scrolls.
6. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The light's not liking
The
this.
third 6.
And 12.
All right, that's like 666.
That's 24 skulls.
24 skulls on the board. Right,
I didn't roll too well. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right, Cronin. I was impressed with your slang nonetheless.
Thank you. Hey, do you like the bards who house at the Darkened Rats Tavern?
I happen to, yes.
Now, you've been in this room for so long. Oh, so long. Oh, so long. But now, suddenly, wash yourselves off in the fountain full of gold.
I like dragons.
It's gold water. Now, water, sure, water is refreshing and clean. But gold water is extra fresh, extra clean. As everyone cleans their wounds and they heal magically, suddenly you are swirled within. And you find yourself in the tomb of King Kenguk.
Oh.
Which one?
The one with this one right here.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
You find yourself in the,
Pillars
lair
up
of,
in this.
in the lair of King Kenguk. Everyone has entered.
Whoa.
But of course,
I like it in here.
we are in, the Gauntlet takes place in the castle of King Kenguk. King Kenguk was a king about 200 years ago. I found his castle abandoned where his bones are now forever entombed in this funny sarcophagus looking thing. But King Kenguk is not alone. No. As in life, as in death, he is forever protected by his faithful servant, the Minotaur that was once full of flesh and fur, but is now only a mere Minotaur of bones. Yes, you have disturbed the lair of King Kenguk, and you now must face the creature known as Katra.
Terrible.
Just when I think that they won't come and try to disturb your slumber, sir, they step in every single moment of every single week at the exact same time, sir. It's almost like someone's getting in to do it.
I remember this creature.
Got some
I remember you,
monstrous sword.
Catrot.
Cutrot doesn't smell so good anymore ever since he lost his nose, sir. But Cutrot can see with his sort of eyes that this man wants to die, and I'll be happy to help him do it.
Not today. I found purpose.
Oh, so Cutrot comes forth. Now, whose turn is it?
It is the wizard's turn.
Magicala.
Wizard!
And now keep in mind that surrounded not only is there Cutrot, but there are also the many minions, the other skeletal creatures.
Just like lightning strike them.
Now you approve of the lightning strike.
Well, I mean, like at this point, we're all having fun.
By using lightning.
I'll get a little shock up in there,
So
huh?
I'll go here, and then
Yeah.
I will use my lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt. The wizard steps forth with glimmering hands of
3
fire.
times 6, and do 18 damage
Oh,
to
yeah.
this guy and this guy.
So you have exploded into bones the first. You have killed one of them. The minion crumbles before you. Roll for skulls. 1d6 of skull. Six goes to the board, right?
That made up for my terrible rolls.
And 18 damage dealt to the creature known as Cutrot.
Well done, wizard.
Of course.
You can burn me anytime.
And me.
This new room is giving me a whole new lease on life.
My goodness, is there something happening here?
No.
Absolutely not.
Nothing.
Is it friendship?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Definitely.
Is it at least mutual grudging respect?
No, I mean, the respect.
Or even tolerance to be in the same room together?
I might spit on her to put her out if she was on fire.
Is it the camaraderie of battle?
It seems like something else, which is mutual standing near Cutrot. Who is going to bring forth his axe and swings it about. Comes forth and he
so far away from us.
So 8 plus 8, 18. Cutrot hits no one.
Yeah,
Because
he's so far away.
Because he's far, but now the minions that
no,
we
they're
got
closer.
1, a 2. How many minions are in there?
There's like 2.
2 and three.
3 minions in there.
3.
And
The
they
hand is a minion.
Yes.
2
was
of
just
the
gonna
minions
touch
hit.
myself.
2 hit. The first strike goes to the orc.
No!
The second strike
She can
goes
take it.
to Magikara.
No!
And so the damage that is dealt. Mazon receives 5 damage. Magikara receives 3.
I can
Can we-
handle.
Mason,
it's only
don't
3.
push yourself.
Take
You-
it.
Your sword's so powerful it might hurt you.
I am a warrior. I shall push
Is there a
myself.
reactive dodge?
That's the very thing I found
No.
interesting
Is it
about
magic
you.
strike or is it just a strike?
It's just a sword.
I'm not good with the words.
Okay.
It's just a,
okay.
it's a skeleton.
You know how to
with a
fight and
sword.
die like a lover.
We
Thank
had
you.
a reaction.
If you could do your
Thank you,
roll
Elizabeth.
reflex,
Yeah.
not against the.
You'll only be able to reflex against spells.
Yes. And these ones, this is pure weaponry combat. 33 Earth minutes remain.
Oh,
We need to
All right.
step it up.
we need to
So
Let's
faster.
mess it.
I'm gonna get up on this
Yeah, you can take out the minion. And
this minion here. This
Excellent.
one. That's a good one. Now my lay on hands. Will that work on the undead? If I touch them,
Like in what sense?
will I be able to give 30 points of healing damage to the undead if I touch them?
I don't think so.
Yes, no, that will harm them greatly.
Because they're bad. And
Why
he's
wouldn't
here.
you use it on the big guy?
Well, I gotta get to the big guy first.
Yeah, but the minions are easy to kill and don't do a lot of damage. I'm just
I got tons of light magic. This wizard.
Let him do what he will
I
do.
can do it every time.
But you roll terribly.
You don't know that.
But
The light will guide me.
Come now.
Oh wait, but it's just lay on hands,
You're
so I
all
don't need to
supposed be on
roll.
the same team.
It's the lay on hands, so I don't need to roll, right?
Right, Curious, help me.
Well, technically he would have to touch someone who's an unwilling target, therefore he must make a
Okay.
touch attack.
You must ask consent if you want
Okay.
to touch someone.
Which one for the
You want to touch
consent?
the butt.
You will start with the d20 per usual.
All right.
Marjorie was just getting me my evening tea, and upon misfortune did she stumble. I cannot forgive your transgressions, humans. 2 hashtag traps, and I hope you didn't get any of her prune pie. Suffer without prune pie.
No!
Oh no!
too much prunes will cause too much doom.
The husband of Marjorie, who was not a dragon, but just a normal, classic old man with glasses.
Classic old man.
He's furious. He's furious for his wife was but trying to help and feed you, and in return you slayed her with violence, sword, and magics. And now danger has befallen upon you, and who shall they befall upon? Well, let us see. The prune pie. Supper with prune pie. Who will be forced to eat of the prune pie? The first goes to Cronan.
Yes!
The first plate of prune pie is served upon you.
You'll get
It
some prune, dude.
It floats towards you in the air, and he starts munching it as though he was in the middle of a contest.
Prune dude.
The second goes to Cronan as well.
Yes! Give me the prune pies!
Now, what traps shall befall? What
How big
traps?
are these pies?
They are the size of a dog
Yep.
I'm gonna keep going.
But the first one's a Chihuahua, the second one's a Great Dane.
This will be very destructive later for you, I'm sure.
The first one is the Ogre Egrad the Farsighted. So as the pie that you eat is inside of you, Ogre Egrad the Farsighted does erupt in a small version of himself inside of your innards and starts slicing at your stomach.
Oh, do you want me to cut him out?
It's the same thickness from the inside.
I'm too thick.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It works, and a hole comes forward, but now the ogre crawls out as though you're giving him a C-section. And he crawls forward.
Let me cut the umbilical.
What?
Yes, he grew an umbilical in the process. And so he uses the umbilical
Very distressing.
to rip off one of your arms. And it is 3d8 damage dealt.
Should have left the umbilical tied. Sorry about that.
You gonna roll for damage or you want me to roll for damage?
You roll it. 3d8 damage as the umbilical cord has ripped off one of your limbs.
What for D8?
I hope you didn't
Oh,
need
there it
it.
is.
Aha!
Oh, right. 6.
Ooh.
6.
Uh-oh.
7. 12 plus 7. That's 19.
19, and as you look at the spot where your arm once was, sort of feeling like it's there, you're like, is there an arm there? Nope, just feels like it because I'm used to it. But now, in space comes terrifying light mouse traps. If you don't believe it, then you better start, because it is true. And now, player, if you can make a will save of 20, you will be spared. If not, 1d8 plus 5 damage dealt by the mouse traps that have fallen from a dimension most far away.
Shit. You said reflex, right?
Reflex save, 20.
Nope.
Nope, oh no, the mouse traps do slash on you like earrings. And then on your nose like nose rings, and then on your eyes like eye rings. And you must
really
roll
cool.
of a d8, just d8 plus 5. I mean, they're just mouse traps. Your friends can remove
13.
them.
13. Excellent. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you have to see me like this, but this makes me feel things.
Are you leaning towards death again? Is that what I'm understanding?
No, what I mean by feel by things is feeling that I don't want to feel this anymore.
Oh.
You don't want to feel mouse traps on you, or love?
I still have, mouse traps anymore.
Yes, mouse traps are intended to break the spine of a mouse. Is it worth it? Do you really hate mice that much that you would murder them in cold blood?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we agreed on something.
Oh my.
No.
Is it love?
Oh my.
No.
Can I marry us?
What if Mickey Mouse was in your house? Would you snap his spine and keep him from entertaining children dimensions far and wide?
Yeah, if Mickey Mouse had diseases like most mice do.
Very well, Madam
Got a point.
You know,
Now
Carter.
that she can throw the fire on all of them.
I mean, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants. All right. So the next thing is you.
Gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna. Since I got interrupted by all that trap nonsense.
my bad.
But hey, closer to death. BFFs.
It's not worth it anymore.
I'm gonna make a different move, and I'm gonna get close to the giant skeleton.
To Cutrot.
Out of all decisions
The creature
from
called
my
the
own
Cutrot.
head. You know, it was all my decision to get closer
yeah,
to the big.
Totally.
It's totally my decision, and I'm gonna move to lay
Absolutely.
hands on him to put my
Everything
holy
you
light
tell
magic on this
yourself.
undead creature. I'm gonna touch him.
You want to touch Cutrot?
I'm gonna touch him.
He has not felt the touch of another creature.
Oh, he's about to get
Ever.
touched. He's about to get touched
Ever.
by a angel.
He's an excellent 9.
21. Angel is a man angel. 'Cause, you know, I'm a 21.
21, and let us see.
Do I touch him?
I'm afraid that was your roll. That was to hit.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that your touch goes right through Cutrot's.
Oh, I missed it. I missed those big bones.
It's
now
okay.
I'm in front of this giant beast.
You missed
And-
Cutrot.
So I'm gonna put my shield up and hope for the best.
Oh,
I don't know what happens. It was like there was some kind of wind that came in. I could feel it for a moment, but then it was gone. And now Cutthroat remains alone, sir.
we're now to you, Orc.
I step forward, straight towards Cutrock.
Cutrot. with a T at the end.
I do not respect him enough to remember his name correctly.
She's no longer
And
the
everyone
pacifist she once was.
everyone forgets about Cutlots.
When he says sir, he means his king. King Kankuk, who is just...
Quickly! We have 25 minutes!
I understand.
25 Earth minutes remain!
Because he is full of skeleton, it means he has no more nerve endings, which means I do not mind swinging my axe straight forward him.
Excellent.
16!
Keep
4! And 3! 23!
23 damage, Delta Cutrot. What do you do to the creature?
I swing it straight towards where his spinal cord meets his pelvis because that is where I think I could slice him in half.
Ooh.
And I swing it straight through.
Oh!
Slice.
Oh!
Slice swing.
And you slice through and it removes 3 of his vertebrae. And the vertebra creates a unibrow, which means that it hits so strongly that they all become one vertebra. So that's called a unibrow.
Brow
It's
down.
science language.
And brow down.
And
I am rounding up, therefore I'm taking 12 points.
Correct?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to... Maison,
Yes.
I have a change of heart in this battle. I don't want to die. I want to live. And I swing at the cut rod, and it's going to be 28.
Your arm is back.
28!
Yeah, that's right.
28! You have your arm grows back and that and do you use it to damage the creature because you have struck it?
I do. I'm going to say, remember this, cut rot, and I punch him in the skull up, and then I smash down on his head.
That's right.
So what happens is you knock his minotaur horns, and the thing that everyone knows about minotaurs is that if their horns touch each other, they instantly shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Ooh, it's snowing.
And he gets 21 damage.
21 damage
Yes.
dealt to the beast called Cutrot.
Well done, Cronin.
Cronan
Thank you
has
for making
sliced.
it
Now
snow.
the wizard
course.
Magicara
I
steps
like
forward with her dark, dangerous magics.
My arm is back. You see? I'm too strong.
I'm gonna go here, and
Death
I'm
won't
gonna
hold
lightning
you.
bolt Karak and this hand thing.
Oh, snap.
And the hand thing.
Yeah, the hand thing.
The hand thing. Oh, what was the name of the hand thing, Mike Curious? I know we gave it a name. I forgot.
30 points of damage. To
30
both.
points.
And to you.
Oh!
You're in the way.
It's where she gets the source of her power. She's got to hurt one of us. It is what it is. You know,
What
you're
does
gonna
it do?
die.
What does
and
it do to
that's fine.
That's
Cutrot?
true.
What state does it leave him
Ouch.
in?
You know when you put your hair.
When you put what?
When you put your hand in a toaster and you've
I
got
do
like
know that.
little bits of steam coming off of you, that's where Kotrak's at right now. And he's got like little like singed parts of bone and he's trying to like put it all out. Yeah.
Ah, he looks delicious.
I do not want to eat bones, but you may, barbarian.
Sorry, sir,
It's the marrow.
but Cutrot has
The marrow.
failed you yet again, sir. I'm on it.
But he's not quite dead. He's just in this. When he's almost dead, he starts apologizing to his king.
Of course.
But I believe so. You have taken 30, and then was there also a minion that you slayed in that process?
I think is the hand.
The hand, yes.
Yes, you slayed the hand,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
which goes like this. So it's dead.
Just flips
1d6.
upside down. Physics be damned.
Excellent roll.
5 skulls to the board,
Yes.
right, Kyria?
Wizard, I appreciate your role, but I find your ways questionable.
I mean that's fine.
She is a dark wizard from. Where are you from?
Oh, that's a secret.
Secret. She's from a secret land.
From the
Ah, I've
secret.
Which
heard a
makes
secret. I have
me-
cousins there.
It is the land called Nujarzai. Nujarzai. The shores of Nujarzai. are
Okay, I have
full-
no.
What's some dirty, smelly shores?
There's
in
some
the
great
jar?
Dirty
temperatures.
Jers? Close.
In
I'm from
Nujarzai,
PA.
with the gangs gathered.
Ugh.
And, hold on. Now Cutrot, in his last moments of. It's a magical realm called Deros.
There.
So,
Just gonna deflect some bones. I got your brother on here, Cutrot.
Oh no, my brother, sir. It's Frank Rot.
Yeah.
yes, his brother Frank Rot is on your skull, and in that
Texting.
moment he runs forward and he does a room attack.
Ooh.
19. It hits everybody. Everybody is struck by Cutrot.
No.
Who sees
19?
his brother Frank Rot. 19 plus 8. So 27. 27. Everyone is struck. So
This might be it for me.
It's it for me as well.
13 points of damage dealt.
Again.
13 points of damage.
I will see you on the other side, Cronin.
I still owe you that first date at the Bards concert.
It's too late.
Oh, they die again. And they don't fully fall to the ground. Their foreheads land against each other, and they prop each other up like they're a bridge of some kind.
I should marry them now, like that, right?
No consent.
20 minutes remain. 20 minutes remain. You've taken the damage of Cutrot, but keep in mind that now 2 minions attack, but they cannot attack those who have perished. So one of them one strikes, one of the minions doth strike, and it hits you, Ellsworth.
Oh.
Right in the left ear. It slices it off and then takes it for its own.
That's terrible.
Because there is one, you do know that, as we all know, skeletal beasts, their only desire is to collect the body parts of other dead things.
That was
and
my
put them
good
on
ear.
Themselves. So do you need me to speak extra loud?
What?
So now it's your turn to try to kill Cutrot.
Okay.
You have to use your weapons or your magic.
What?
Weapons are like swords, and magic is like, little sparkly stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna throw sparkly stuff on him. What? What?
Citizen89, if you dressed up for your D&D
I'm gonna throw some
campaign,
sparkles
people get made fun of. Don't let
on
people make fun
Cutrot.
of you. People make fun of me all the time because I'm a...
Oh, yeah. Grab me a fresh 15.
A fresh 15, I'm afraid, is a
These
fresh...
sparkles.
Is a fresh no thanks.
Oh, my sparkles.
And those sparkles are beautiful, but they do not strike.
Should just heal people, that's all.
Oh.
Really should just keep healing.
Magikara steps forward in the form of a snake.
And then I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Just take me with you. I'm just
Citizen
terrible
89,
paladin.
don't let people, those who make fun of
5
others are truly making fun of themselves.
Times 6 is 30 more points of damage.
He's
This
dead.
minion and to Cutrot.
You have killed both Cutrot and the minion.
Yes!
In that moment, you push the minion forward into the body of Cutrot, and then it tries to take over his form, and it just squeezes out and pushes his bones forward and
Dead.
open. And you have struck it. So a D6 and then a 3D20.
It was all because of my support, my moral
4.
support and my mental support. I was really there with you the whole way.
9,
Thanks, Light.
6,
You man.
5, 11, and 9, 20.
20 total?
Yeah.
Including the
Wait,
6?
no. 6, 12, 17, plus 9 is...
26.
Yes, thank you.
26 skulls to the board!
Yeah!
Achilles!
I did a lot during that.
Now,
Absolutely.
now you have cleansed this room. Is there I believe a single minion living? Or did
There
you
is a
got
single
to-
minion living.
A single minion living.
I'm gonna go touch him.
But he wants to
He's
touch
not
you
there.
first.
Got
But he wants
shields.
to touch you with his sword.
It's fine. I'll touch him with my sword.
And it does not strike you.
Because the light, obviously.
Right.
All right. Just gonna get up in your face.
All right.
We're just gonna do a quick hack and slash. Get this over with real quick. Yeah, got 23 there.
You have struck the beast.
Yeah, I did. Nine for the damage.
He is dead.
Oh, good.
It is dead. Roll for skulls. Roll for skulls.
Oh yeah, give me a 6. Come on, Light, give me a 6.
The light hates you.
The light.
The light hates him.
Maybe he just hates that I'm next to you.
You're not
Maybe the
even
light
next to me. I'm on the other side of the room. I'd just like to be clear about that.
Maybe the light just hates that. One skull.
One
You
single
know what? I
skull,
take it.
And I have dropped, I believe, 5 dice during this.
Wizard!
But it is okay because I have like 100. Oh, you don't have to. It's okay. I have so many.
The corpses
From
are
beyond
crawling.
the grave!
Corpses? What?
From beyond the grave!
What dark magic is this?
It is that sometimes I use corpses to help me pick up dice. Yes, that one, please. Oh, thank you.
You're a
Yep.
twisted sorcerer.
Oh, there were
Amontia.
at least 4 on the ground. That's interesting. I actually thought I was making it up. And in that moment, the room hath been clear. Now it is up to. I leave it to you. I leave it to you, the players.
Oh.
Do you wish to go to this fun little thing here?
Yeah, I want to check out that waterfall.
Yeah, it
situation.
looks so magical with the mushrooms and the water.
But will anything happen if I touch this thing? I want to.
Yes, of course.
I'm
touch
gonna
it.
roll up my little snake butt. I'm gonna touch this shiny thing.
Touch the shiny thing.
Oh no.
Oh,
I like back up to it and my little snake body.
Dreadfully and suddenly, something shakes and glimmers, and then as it falls apart, it reveals Sasquatch!
No!
I'm bad at catching things.
Oh. You have found Sasquatch! He has been hiding for many years, but finally he has come to light. Those of the realm of Earth have seen him wandering, trying to pull beehives out of trees, but instead he is now caught inside of an orb, and you face him proud and true, and yes, he has the strength of a gladiator. So a new gladiator has entered the realm, and it is Sasquatch. Do you wish to battle him to the death?
Meh, why not?
You must remain in this room, or you can abandon him.
Abandon him and go to the room with the waterfall.
All right. You must travel there,
Man.
or walk to one of those little grates.
I'm just gonna walk over to this grate. Bye.
Flush!
Yes.
That's a throat sound.
That's definitely what a toilet sound makes. 100%.
I don't know what an earther's toilet is like, but
Well, you have entered a realm in which toilets are unnecessary. For the toilets are forgotten by those that live by the freedom of their own desires, for you have entered the lair of the creature called Calicchia!
ah!
Oh, Lord it. You look upon the waters where
Should we be in there?
the
Yeah, do
saints
we
of
end up in
old
here?
Calicchia.
Flush! Waterfall.
And you want the waterfall to be refreshing, but the bubbles that are within the water are not that of a natural bubble bath, but that of the natural insides of the creature called Calicchius. For only the piteous come against Calicchius, for while he is not the prettiest, he finds himself the wittiest. His bubbles pop, his eyes are blue, his skin it is the stickiest, and now you must face in 12 Earth minutes the satyr called Calicchius. Ooh, I'm
All right.
sorry. He's washing himself with beauteous products that he purchased in the local marketplace. Now, I believe, is it the new round? Oh, you are all, it's been around.
Are we?
Resurrection! Resurrection! The light brings you back.
The paladin resurrected them, for they could sense that Magikara didn't want to.
Oh.
What did you
You know
see?
they were doing weird stuff.
What did you see on the other side? Each other?
Yes.
We learned a little bit more about each other. I know his parents' names now, and we've agreed to meet next Tuesday.
And our favorite food is corn on the cob.
Ah, corn. They put corn on a cob? Lord.
You
they'll
can put
do
anything on a
these
cob.
days. My goodness.
Let's finish this.
All right, so you still remain in the lair of King Kanko
Oh, yeah,
with
you
Sasquatch.
gotta-
But if you would like to battle the creature called Calicchius, he has also sprung forth. Now, the turn has come, and I believe, Magikara, it is your move.
Are these little barrels anything? I want to.
You want to like go inspect the barrels?
Yeah, I do.
Do it.
Just want to get in between these two barrels and be like, hey, what's over here? A little soup thing, and what's in this barrel?
All right. Well, if you would like, you have one option. You have two options. You may taste of the barrel soup,
Yeah.
and then you must roll to determine whether it is a potion or a trap, or you may leave it alone.
No, I'm definitely gonna taste it.
So you taste the soup.
So dangerous.
It tastes as though it is a
delicious.
split pea. Roll of a d20, and if it is 10 and below, you receive a trap, and if it is 10 and higher, you receive a potion.
So
Cool.
if it's 10, you'll achieve a trap and potion?
11.
Ha!
That's
Potion.
Well done, wizard.
Took a chance and came out victorious.
Potion. Come, pull up a parchment.
Did you two get along better while we were dead?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, we thought we'd do like a Phil Coulson thing where we were like the hearts of the team, and then
Nope.
when we died,
Oh, cool.
you guys like it brings you together.
We almost killed each other.
Magicala, describe it. Oh, sorry, what?
Librarian's Insight. Enemy HP cut in half due to superior knowledge.
Whoa, that's a pretty powerful one. Enemy's HP cut in half. Holy moly.
Ooh.
With 9 Earth minutes
Oh, that's
remaining,
great.
That could be very effective.
Yeah, let's
I
get
believe
some
that was your
smashing.
turn, Magicara. You must save that sort of magic until the next time you come forth. But now the creature called Calikius does step forward. And he has the bottom of the barrel. Now look, I have this new shampoo, except it is down to the end. I spent so much money on it. And I have sacrificed so many things so that I could get just but a little bit more to wash of my sweet hair. And so
Gross.
Calikius does not. Calikius misses. Calikius tries to squeeze his shampoo bottle at you to try to get the soap in your eyes, but it is not enough. Now, all the rest of the minions, however, let us see how many do strike.
Oh no, there's a lot of minions.
Only one strikes.
Ha!
Yes.
And it hits Magicata. And you receive 7 damage.
Haha!
Yes, this sort of like creature from the Black Lagoon looking thing takes its trident
that's copyright.
and throws it into and it pierces your right shoulder. Now on to you, Lord of Light Worshipper.
All right,
You
well,
have 8
we have
Earth
8.
minutes
I'm pretty weak,
remaining.
so I'm just gonna touch myself real quick in the dark.
Do it.
Gonna lay my hands on me. Hallelujah. All right, and I'm healing 30 points of damage.
Heal yourself.
Oh yeah, oh I feel that light washing over.
If we focus our attacks on
Whoa.
Calikius and then clean out the minions, we have a chance of getting over a good amount of skulls.
I
Oh,
agree.
I'm healed.
Ha!
Okay.
Quickly, with haste.
But now you must move to
Oh,
the realm
yeah.
of Calikius.
Oh, shoot.
I go straight. I will leave you temporarily.
Go down the
I'll see you soon.
Go down, which it's an instant. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Instant zoom!
Zoop, zoop, zoop,
Instant
zoop.
zoom, and you have emerged in the bathwater of Calikius, and it is very soapy and it burns your eyes just a bit. You take 3 points of damage.
Ah!
But now you may roll and attack the beast.
All right, I'll get that damage off later.
Yes, for
Can I use
Pronan.
this at any time, or do I have to wait for my turn?
Turn.
That
Calikius,
doesn't count as your
I
turn.
enjoy encountering you. You and I faced each other last time I was here, and I did defeat you, and I shall again.
Yes.
Was it as good for you as it was for you?
Oh, because I care about you, Calikius, I serve you a apple teeny to numb your senses
You got
just a little
served.
bit before I go right into you with my axe.
Where did you keep
all
getting
right.
all this crap from?
I will accept your apple teeny, just don't expect anything in return.
Dang.
20,
Oh,
Whoa! You got 20?
18,
ooh, that's still
Oh, I
pretty
forgot
high.
you. Oh, right.
yeah.
and 3, which is 38. I take my axe, and because I know Calikius cares about his appearance, I aim for his back, which he cannot see in the mirror, straight for the kidneys from behind, because I've learned from you.
The kidneys are the weak point.
Yes.
Ooh, so in that moment you strike Calikius on his back, and Calikius has not had a wax in probably like 3 or so weeks, and so hairs were starting to spring out of it, and in that moment he accepts the damage because he sees a moment where he can get his back shaved, because it's hard for him to do that, because he can't quite instruct his minions to do it for him. So Calikius is like, there's a little bit towards the bottom.
Which one's Calikius?
Calikius is the big strong guy.
Perfect. I landed right in front of him through the.
You jump through the thing.
Yes, I'm going to swim and like I'm swimming so fast I'm gonna like shoot out, and I was like I shoot out very high, like it's like free really high, and then I just slam down with my hammer. I go Calikius, and I go. "Ah!" Oh hell yeah! That's gonna be. Oh my God, what's math here? 16 plus 18, or 16 plus 14. Excuse me. What's 30? Yeah.
30. You have struck the creature.
Kalikius! Ah! Okay, great.
What do you do?
I shoot out of the sky and then I land on once again and hit him right across his slimy, gross face.
What do you say?
Kalikius! Lick my balls!
That's something to say.
And he says, "Just give me a minute. I have to recover from this flesh wound."
Everyone.
So we presume he will do that then.
Oh yeah, he's down.
Okay.
So 33.
Kalikius for nothing.
33 points of damage dealt to
They
Kalikius.
don't call him Licky Kaliki for nothing.
No, he earned that. He earned that name. All right, we move to Magikara.
I'm gonna cut his HP in half.
Yeah.
Hold on, that might actually. That's a pretty good potion. Hold on. But,
Well done, wizard.
Oh, I forgot about this. Shit.
what?
Next time.
Okay, fine.
Kalikius.
We must hurry. We got like less than 5 minutes.
Wait, minus 38, minus 33, minus. All right, so Kalikius is okay. He still stands. He still stands. All right, Magikara, you have used your wizardry,
And then I'm gonna.
and then you
walk
get to
up
use
him,
an attack. Yep.
And I'm going to fireball in this direction to Kalikius and I don't know, some kind of panther creature.
Don't do a Smurf Griffin.
Ah, yes, the panther creature whose name is Belgian Joe.
Oh,
So
that's good.
3
No, that's not
times 6,
Belgian.
and I'll do 18 points of damage to both.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
You have slain Belgian Joe. Roll for
Great.
skulls.
Wizard.
I hope he left some freaks.
Quickly, roll for skulls, quickly.
Roll for skulls. We have slain Belgian Joe.
Let's go.
5. Right, it is 4 minutes remain, and
Quickly,
Kalikius.
quickly.
Make your move,
Oh, wait.
Kalikius, for it will be your last.
Hey, Kalikius.
Well, in
lick,
that moment-
lick those balls.
I get the impression that you are meaning it as an insult, not an invitation. So instead,
You're so
I
gross.
must use something much more less pleasurable. So Kalikius takes his Kalikius takes his tooth grafter that he uses to make his bottom of his teeth very flat.
Sounds painful.
And he wants to do it to all of you, so he goes to all of your mouths.
Okay,
and
I could deal with some braces.
18 plus 8, so he strikes all of you.
Quickly.
I'm glad I healed myself.
Get ready to attack.
16 damage dealt to all.
All
As
right.
Kalikius goes forward and with the quickness of himself just gets right into your mouth and just starts shaving your teeth down.
Ooh.
So hard that they get in half. I'm sorry, do you not have the insurance for a dental trip? For I will be able to do it for you.
Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you. So gross.
Kalikius is very, very insulted by your
Quite hands-on.
retracting of your desirable request.
I like
and now none of the minions hit.
Quickly,
Everyone
go.
is
Quickly,
right.
quickly.
All right, I'm gonna. I'm just swimming.
You should go for the minion, and then we'll finish off this.
The minion.
Kalikius
All right,
now.
I'm gonna get up in that minion's face, and I'm gonna cut him
Cut
from the
him.
bottom up.
Use your weapons. Use your damage and like
18 hit.
18 is a
No,
strike.
19. Sorry,
19,
19.
Quickly, roll for damage. Quickly.
Don't rush me.
We got 2
minutes
minutes.
remain.
9.
Dead.
Yeah.
Roll for skulls.
Smack. Gonna roll it like that.
6.
Yeah.
Straight for Kalikius.
I believe in you, Maison.
Ah, thank you. 12. That was off the board. 20!
Oh.
And 9. 12 plus 20 is 32. 41!
Kalikius
No.
is dead. Roll for skulls while you can.
8.
8.
Yeah, make it a 20.
15.
Make it a 20.
15.
That's
38.
38 skulls on the board, Kalikius.
We broke 200. That's good.
Now, onto you, Cronan. That is good. Now, onto you, Cronan. May you slay as many of the
Okay,
beasts as
1,
you
2.
can.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Bah! Nah, crit.
Crits.
Nah, he's gonna. I say, hey, sorry, you should watch what you drink so you don't get hammered.
Whoa!
So
Humor wasn't your strong suit.
I
21.
like
That's
it.
gonna be 42 damage. 42 damage.
42 damage. You didn't even need it, but you've
Cronin, I am glad you are still alive.
a single skull on the board, right?
We got one more skull.
All right, I'm gonna go here, and I can fireball these guys, but that one I think is too far away.
That's true.
That one's
50,
me.
50 seconds.
That one that's too far away is me. Why are you targeting me?
That should be enough.
6. I do 6 points of
Yes,
damage.
it kills them both.
Hey.
Quick, roll.
Oh, you killed this one too, right?
Yes.
3, 4, 7.
7.
All right.
Okay, great.
There's one more minion left.
The minions, they roll, and one of them hits. It hits you, Ellsworth.
I got a lot of health.
You take 3 points of
No,
damage.
go,
Now,
I about face and say revenge.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Roll for damage.
6.
10, roll for skull.
Yeah. Oh.
That's good.
6.
No, 6.
Oh, we're off the ball too.
2 skulls and 2-1, and the game has concluded. The game has concluded.
You didn't get married.
Right now,
Right now,
please.
quickly.
May the light bless this union. Do anyone object?
Yeah.
We don't care about you, light.
We will go on a date.
That will be 1,000 gold pieces.
I don't have any money.
That will be collecting in skin or money.
The game has concluded, and while there was blood spilled tonight, there was also hearts that pumped with love, and those two in the middle, I believe Cronin the Crusher, he did find his heart.
Yes. I don't want to die anymore, Monty Hawk.
Now, if anybody is out there in the chat and wants to draw fanfic art of these two lovers, the master would be greatly pleased, you know that he would. For love in the gauntlet is rare, but it was found tonight. Now, get active in the chat, and please, you must vote for who you believe of the most valiant participants, who was the most valuable participant. And today we shall return with a Monty Hawk on the battlefield against Rain, against Raktok. Now, does anybody have any last words about your experience with the Gauntlet before we transport to the realm of Earth and have a conversation there?
Oh, it's the demon again.
I didn't get to eat enough hearts. Can I eat some hearts? No? Just want to eat
Yes,
some hearts.
I'll give you some hearts.
Want to eat some hearts?
Yes, let's give him some hearts. Right,
Yay,
Curious?
I can eat some hearts. Yay,
Married for 1 short second.
It was the best second of my whole life.
Did you feed my demon hearts? Don't feed the demon hearts.
I fed the demon hearts. Are they both dead? Come back.
You don't feed the demon hearts.
Any last words, newlyweds?
I entered to free myself from slavery, and I found myself in a different type of slavery.
Well, of course, you know there are the 3 rings of marriage. Of course, there is the engagement ring. Then there is the wedding ring.
And suffering.
And then there is the suffering. You know.
I saw that on a keychain at a gas station once.
What is gas?
Well, I heard it from an old man when I was but a child, with his wife standing next to him. And now you, Magicata, what any last words you wish to say upon the world?
Nah, I'm good.
She's good.
About
And so,
Thank you.
Thank you all for being such a proud. Whoa! Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Chris Monty. I was a Montyog the whole time. And these people are also just humans of Earth. Isn't that so interesting and funny? Please vote for the most valiant participant in the chat tonight. Now, you have been watching the Gauntlet, the gladiatorial battle that is here on Hyper RPG, where we use Pathfinder, a dungeon crawl that has been designed by our lovely Curious, Ryan Shapples. Now, if you have any interest in finding more things that I provide for the world, you can find me as a Montyog on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me with musical improv group Robot Teammate.
Yay.
Find us on robotteammate.com. Our new album, Thug Tunnel, is available on robotteammate.com/music. You can also find our new musical at the Hollywood Fringe Festival. It is called Turbulence. It is a race between Earth and Mars around the sun. Please come check it out. Also, I am part of Buffy Podcast Sunnydale Study Group. You can find that on SSG Podcast on Twitter. If you like Buffy, come and chat with us. Many of the, or at least Daniel has been on the podcast before. Hopefully everybody else will come. Now, anyway, Those are the things that I'm going to say to you about myself. But now let's find out about who these awesome guests were. Let us turn to Daniel Mills.
Oh, whoa! I'm not actually a cursed paladin with a demon unicorn inside. I'm Daniel Mills. And you can find me in such musicals as Invisible the Musical, and in such musical improv teams as Beyond the Disney Vault, playing soon in June with this guy. At D Mills Says everywhere.
At D Mills Says. At D Mills Says.
It was all a ruse. Oh, that didn't work.
All right.
All right, my name is Sarah Mountjoy Pepka. You can find me with Ripley Improv, who's been seen here on Hyper RPG. You can follow us at Ripley Improv on Twitter. I'm also the co-director and creator and performer in the Improvised Generation, which performs improvised Star Trek The Next Generation, previously seen on a Gauntlet here. We put all our shows on YouTube after we've done them, so you can find us on Twitter at Improvised Gen, on Facebook as the Improvised Generation, etc., etc. Ripley will also be in the Hollywood Fringe. We'll be seeing Chris's show, and they'll hopefully be seeing our show.
Oh, for sure.
Come check us out if you're in the LA area. Thank you.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Who dat?
That's right. Hey
Who
guys.
dat ninja?
Hey guys, hello, Thumbbirds. It's good seeing you. It's me, Matt. I'm Shy Guy Express. You can find me all across platforms at Shy Guy Express. I stream here. I Hyper RPG on Thursdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. And also, you guys, we have a podcast that I do called Vault A113, which is an improvised post-apocalyptic Disney podcast where I play myself and I get frozen in a vault and wake up in the post-apocalyptic future after nuclear fallout. And we watch Disney movies with creatures from the Fallout. Super rad. It's all improvised. It's super fun. Check it out on Hyper RPG's podcast network. And you can catch me if you're in town. I do improv with Barbershop, Beyond the Disney Vault, and Sweetheart Improv. We perform every Sunday at the Nerdy School at 9 p.m. And I hope you guys can come check it out sometime. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Magicara, who are you really in real life?
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Mylin, aka The Gamer Chick. You can find me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/thegamerchick, where I stream regularly, as well as you can also find me in the new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow! Yes, awesome. Follow all of these wonderful people. They are great. Thank you for their time. And now, as we continue to count those votes, I'm going to summon Right Curious. You want to come tell us about Sci Friday and all the fun things?
Sci-Fry!
Sci-Fi!
Oh god, the passageway.
Dangerous.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa!
It's Rye Curious, whatever you want to call me. I have a lot to say. So tomorrow, guys, we of course have our lineup with this guy, Man Acevedo, in the house, playing games. Friday the 13th, I forgot about that.
The game.
Maybe Matt's going to be killing us. Maybe Zach's going to be killing Matt. That
Probably
probably is more likely.
More likey.
More likey.
Me likey, more likey.
Yes.
Keep going.
And after that at 6 p.m., it's going to be Death from Above, a giant robot smash them up in space. And it's the return of the Kramer as the Bandit of Sherwood Forest coming back for a second battle. So he'll probably die or kill them trying. We'll see what happens. And then after that, it's 9 p.m. Pencils and Parsecs, our Star Wars RPG. Burt Jennings and the rest of the crew basically get addicted to space drugs and other fun things like you do in Star Wars. Also, I actually have something of my own to pimp for once.
Yeah.
This Saturday, I'm going to be doing a charity stream for the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation.
Awesome.
I am actually going to be GMing a game of Open Legend involving a bunch of C-string superheroes, and I'll be joined by people like Erica Ishii, Claudia, and Brian Fieser, the creator of Open Legend, Gregory Wilson, and Steve Lumpkin. So come check that out at twitch.tv/Arvin Ellerin, or check on my Twitter for more information. That's going to be super cool. Be there. Yes, that's everything.
That is true. Oh, and then...
Is that done?
One more thing, guys. On Thursdays now, we have live watch-alongs that begin at 9:30. That is for our subscribers and our Patreon supporters. If you support us for more than $5 on Patreon, then you will see a link on our Patreon where you can follow that link and come watch a movie called Ravenous, I believe.
Yeah, Ravenous, for sure.
Yeah, you know that movie?
Yeah.
So we're going to be posting, we do like these audio commentary videos where you can sync up with the video, but if you're a subscriber or a Patreon supporter, you can watch the live behind-the-scenes taping of that audio commentary.
That's great.
That's tonight at 9:30.
And speaking of Lucas, you can also find more Adventures of Amontillak every Wednesday at noon on HyperQuest, our new show.
Yes.
So hopefully you retained all of that.
Yes.
Great. Well,
That's a lot
thank you
of
guys.
shit.
You guys get enough information?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, by a nose, Cronan the Crusher is the most By a nose, you will be joining a Montiok in the battle against Krathicus Raktok. How interesting. But all these people are amazing. Go follow them, all their stuff. Mylin, you have a Patreon too, right?
Yeah, you can find me on my Patreon. My name, Mylin, MILYNNSARLEY.
What a cool name.
That
I've
sounds
never
like-
known
I
anyone
make
named
that
that.
into a song.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching us. We will see you next week on the Gauntlet!